Joe Budden. No, Warrior Ma.
This Parks.
What's happening?
This Parks.
What's happening?
Microphone check 1 2. What is this? Welcome to the Joe Budden Podcast, episode 253. 253. I am your humble, gracious, and grateful host, Joe Budden, here with a few of my nearest and dearest friends. Shooters to the right.
Both of us?
Well, you're like, you're more 1 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Shooters to the right and at 1. I got my guy, Young Maul, here. Parks is here. Rory is here. Erickson is here. Savon is here. How's everybody doing? I'm feeling great.
It's good. Finally got some good weather in New York.
Maul, we not starting our podcast with a weather report.
Oh, it's
you
nice
wouldn't
out.
know. You just got to fucking New York.
Yeah, it's nice out.
What's 3 plus 3?
9.
What's 2 plus 2 plus 2?
17.
How many of us guys are in the room right now?
9.
You guessed it. What's 9 upside down?
8.
He's good.
This guy.
You can't get him.
This guy's good.
I mean,
This guy's good.
Yeah, I'm on my toes today.
You're fresh back from the 6.
From fresh back from Toronto, yes.
The North.
The 6.
But yeah, it's north, yeah.
The 6 in the north.
The north 6. If you take the 6 north.
The north 6.
Yeah.
6 does not go to Toronto. I'll try.
It doesn't.
I would like to let the listeners know, we've been on the road, as some of you may know, and how Maul communicated that I thought was just a little swaggy. Like, it was the last day, I think. Where were we?
Philadelphia.
PA.
Yeah, I thought you were just going
Which, by the way, I
home.
want to note is in the United States of America.
Correct.
It's in this country.
Philadelphia, right?
Yes,
I
I think
thought so.
it was once a capital at some point.
I thought so,
believe
too.
so, yeah.
I thought so, too. See, Rory's great granddad, man.
We did it, man. We
Still
did it.
working.
Yo, man. That guy really got
worked
a lot.
hard. He worked
got
hard.
a lot done out here. Maul, it's like you tapped me on the shoulder, said, no, I'm not going home. Fly out to Toronto, see game 2 real quick, man. It's the finals.
Some light.
Yeah, and I was
Very
like, oh. Okay, that does sound nice now that you say it that way. I didn't.
It's a quick trip.
Damn, I forgot to look for Maul when I was watching the game.
Well, that's what I'm a little angry about, Parks. I've sent a voice memo to Maul, and it said, yo, watching the game, I better see you, and if I don't, then you trash and don't come back to this podcast. And he's back.
Oh, he threatened me. He said, I just saw Barack.
Yeah, come on.
put me right after
Obviously,
Barack.
the next in line you would
wasn't
want to
close.
see after
You wasn't close
Obama.
by?
Would be
If you saw Barack at the game, you don't think Maul is coming next?
Yeah, I'm thinking he's right
Yeah, I would
by.
say them
right
in that
behind
same
Barack?
circle.
Yeah, come on, man.
I can see it. I see why you say that.
Yeah. Well, I was waiting because I thought maybe you did like the first half in the suite because I saw next to Drake and Future there was 2 seats that were empty.
He was a little late to the game.
So maybe you just stayed for the buffet in the suite.
No.
You were there, Barack was there, and Taylor Rooks was there.
Was she?
She was there, Sweet Life.
Yes,
Oh,
she was.
well,
in the,
yeah,
she was in the
she would
Twitter.
be- I get you.
She was in the Twitter
Yeah.
suite. So I went to go look at her IG story, thinking, all right, maybe Maul is in that suite because we could not really identify where you were in the arena, and we were worried about your safety.
And that's really phony of Taylor to go interview DeMar DeRozan and then leave
then not
him
Maul?
and fly to the finals.
Oh, I thought you meant not interview Maul at the game.
All right, DeMar, I'm headed to Toronto, so
You know
what are you about to do?
You know
You got any plans tomorrow?
where you used to play.
Oh, damn, Taylor stunned it on DeMar?
Yeah,
That's
she had
fucked
to.
up, too.
Yeah.
She had to?
She had to stun
Go
on.
Taylor,
he
man.
did use Taylor as his mixtape rollout. Though.
All
I
right,
don't know if y'all
DeMar,
peeped
me and Saquon are out of here.
Saquon.
And Maul.
Me, Maul, and Saquon are out of here.
Yo, that is a wild trio.
That is a wild trio.
Why are you at the table with Ravy and Taylor and Saquon, honestly?
I wasn't at no
yes,
table.
you were.
What table was this?
I saw it.
You ain't see shit, man. Shut your ass up.
All right, forget it, man.
Saquon. I've never been at a table with Saquon.
But why does Maul act like that? What is wrong with sitting there with
Okay,
Saquon?
Nothing. I'm just saying I've never been at
I'm
a
being
table.
quiet
with him.
because Maul's my man, but Maul, I was sitting next to you. We were at the same table.
What table was this?
It's not important. But you, I, Saquon, Ravy P, and Taylor were at a table together.
I knew I saw that. I don't know what Maul is talking about.
I swear to God, I don't know what table we talking
It's not
about.
important.
It's not important.
I don't remember
now
that.
you're making it high.
I know.
Now you're making it. I don't try to get off on the low. Don't worry about it.
No, I don't remember that
Don't
night.
say no more. Say less.
Okay, yeah.
Say less.
He wears a helmet. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I didn't know his name.
That's what it is.
That's saying more.
Yeah. That is more said.
Yeah, I said say less.
And we continue to say more.
I'm so appreciative to Albie Al for teaching me what say less meant. I had no idea.
Yeah.
How would you not know what that means?
He really had to explain and break down.
Because when
that
he sent it to me, I thought we was beefing.
Say less can be used in a beef.
That's what
though.
I'm
yeah, no.
saying.
If it's with the right tone,
Like if
say
the
less.
right person say less, you might want to move from wherever you at.
And by the way, Albie Al may be one of those people.
And Albie Al might be one of those people. Albie Al tell you, all right, say less.
You should make sure.
Call your Uber.
Yeah,
bitch.
I wanted to be sure.
Yeah, now call your Uber.
I was like, damn, like that?
You know, yeah, call your
He
Uber.
said, no, Joe, it's good. It means
Yes.
there's nothing more to be said. It's like,
Yeah.
yo,
Like it's cool, bet.
say less now.
Yeah.
He's like, no, not
Yeah, there's
not,
different.
not now.
There's different variations of
Yeah.
say less.
Well, no, it started with say no more, which was fine.
Say no more.
But then
Same.
sometimes if you took say no more too far,
Say no more is beef.
Say no more.
Say no more
But
is
say
more
no
so
more
beef.
and say less is the same. One and the same.
I know, but niggas don't normally say no more the good news or just something regular. Say no more is bet.
Because it's like
Bet can be a good thing too, though.
it's like if you say, "Yo, Ma, I'm downstairs." I'm like, "All right, say no more." That means I'm coming down. But if you be like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying?
Joe's downstairs, and you go, yo, say no more.
Yeah, but if a nigga be like,
First of
"Yo,"
all, if you say no more to me, that don't mean you're headed down. It means you're fresh out the shower.
no, it
towel on.
no, it's say no more. It's like, all right, I'm coming down. But if people know we got a little friction, and somebody say, "Yo, Joe downstairs," and the nigga say no more. It's about to be. It's about
All
to
right,
be
can I
some
ask you a question?
extracurricular activities.
And I probably know the answer to this, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. If we had friction, why would I be downstairs from your house?
No, it ain't gotta be.
may not know
It ain't
that.
gotta be the crib. It could be anywhere. Like I could be at a bar.
Anywhere.
Yeah, I
Got
could be
it, got
anywhere,
it, got
and they
it.
be like, "Yo, Joe downstairs."
Yeah, but that's fucked up because see, like on site is on site until you catch somebody on site, and then all the new kids say,
then-
"Come on, why you catch him right there?
Yeah. And then,
Yo, why? Come on, why you right there? You
then,
did
all of
that."
a, then all of a sudden, no one can see when it's on site.
Yeah, nobody ain't. I ain't even
everyone,
see him.
Now everyone can't see.
Yeah, I ain't see him.
Why? Because people thought that on site meant both of us had to have the site. No,
No,
no.
No, if you're the one
On
that
my
is-
site,
on my side, yeah,
when my site catches you in it,
yeah,
I'm on your ass.
yeah. That's how I
Yeah.
go.
All right, so what are we starting with? We had an amazing time. We had an amazing time on the road. Let me hit the round of applause for everybody that came out. I feel like I've done this every week for the past month.
Yeah,
maybe
but-
more, maybe more
yeah,
than a month.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody that came out. We had an amazing time. It was a lot of fun, and then we ended with the Roots picnic.
Well, hold on. Let's start. We started in DC. Let's not skip over and just go straight to the last show.
Yeah, that's true.
Started in DC. DC was a great crowd per usual.
As usual. Yeah.
You hear that, Africa?
Book us.
You hear that,
I'm just saying,
Africa?
last podcast y'all came in here with a 40-minute DC fucking breakdown.
What you mean?
And I said, y'all really want to do that when Egypt is listening? So now we're starting to get DC. Let me tell you how it went. All right, let's give it to
No,
us.
just thanking the people of DC, of the DMV area that came out. Then we made our way to Boston. Thank you to the New England area that showed out. Then we
the
made our
New
way.
England area.
Then we
I'm
made
sure there
our
was
way.
some CT in the house.
Yeah, that was all
Pistol
around.
wave in New Haven and
It
such.
was. They was in there.
Yeah, hand job Providence was in there. What type of time it
Definitely.
was? I don't think that one rhymes the same way, but
Nah, you got to find something better for that. But it's cool.
you guys told me that that's what we said on the podcast, and then everyone in the crowd responded to it like that was their name. So
That's true.
I'm rolling.
And
with it.
they embrace it.
They do.
The great people of Providence, and they embrace that.
Yeah,
Great people anywhere embrace a good hand job.
Yeah.
that's true. They're tough to find. Great hand jobs are tough to find. Anyways, then we went to Philly.
Yeah, when you got too much time in the house. All right.
I don't want to hear nothing about your jack off stories, man.
But like you.
No. I just told you. I don't want to hear.
Say
Yeah,
less,
say less,
Joe.
my
Say less.
nigga.
Say
In
no
this,
more.
in this case, say less means don't say anything else.
All right.
Say less.
Like,
Less is being said.
I'm saying less.
Okay, thank you.
I had so much more to
No.
say.
We
All right,
good. We don't
go
need
ahead,
that.
bro. Look, Roy's uncomfortable now. Go ahead.
I am, yes, very much so. Then we went to Philly for Roots Picnic, and thank you to the greater Philadelphia area for
The
all that came
greater
out.
Philadelphia. The greater Philadelphia. I swear to God, on stage, I thought
Villanova
Rory
was
was
in
about
the
to
house?
he's about to slip up and say the N-word.
I don't know where you came
Mo,
up
you
with that,
said
and then you made it awkward
No,
to
because
start the show.
Rory, you don't be peeping.
And then
Rory
we'll
be
start
getting in
another
his
one.
rapper bag. Like, yo, what the fuck is good? I be feeling like, yo, the N-word is getting ready to happen. Like, whenever somebody come out on the mic and the first thing they say, yo, Philadelphia, what the fuck is good?
So it's a way.
My
to get
niggas is in the building. I was waiting for it. I was waiting. I said, all right, Rory.
Mo.
Well, you know what? All right.
Mo, wait, hold on. Mo, Rory's not going to say that.
Thank you.
He might get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
I'm only telling you because you've started the last 9 podcasts saying that Parks over Rory was about to get nigga off.
Which one of them you think, if you had to bet on it, which one of them you think is going to slip first?
I don't think they're going to live that way.
I'm going with Rory.
I don't think they're going to
Thanks,
slip.
Mo.
Rory got tats on his arms.
Yeah, but Rory gonna call his dad or some shit. Like, you know what? Dad always hated you. You're a nigger. His dad gonna be so confused. Wait. Never mind.
My son has been drinking too much Douce.
No, but I've said that at every single location, and Maul's
What,
never said
nigga?
that. No, the what fuck is up, and then whatever city we're at. And Maul's never said that, and then we go to a crowd that may not even necessarily know who we are, and Maul starts the podcast out with, "Yo, Rory's about to say the N-word." I'm like, wait, no one.
You
even-
have to stop that.
Hold
Mo.
on.
But Rory,
We be super professional until you do that.
but Rory, why you feel like those people were standing there didn't know who we were?
Not everyone. I'm saying we didn't even know yet.
There were a lot of people there that didn't know who we were. I would assume.
It was
There
a
was a lot of people
festival
there,
with
period.
hundreds, 100,000 people or some shit.
Did you see how many people was there before we got on stage?
Not many.
Celo.
Stop it right this second, because if we're starting there, then I have to rewind to a much darker time so I can accurately shit on this other podcast.
No, I don't want to shit on nobody. I'm just saying,
Well,
like
I do.
I don't. Like my thing is this: if we would have went on the same stage, her was on. Like when her was on, you see how many people was there.
Of course.
The same time you saying?
No, right after her was what I'm saying. If we would have went on that stage, then it would be safe to say a lot of those people that were there at that stage didn't know who we were. The stage we were
I
on,
don't just assume everybody to know who we are.
I'm pretty sure there was a lot
but
of...
at a festival is different though, because
And
the
that's what I'm saying.
stages
At that
people walk to
festival-
the stages based on the schedule.
Yeah, but some people are just drunk, and that has the shortest food line or bathroom line. So I think I'm just gonna stand here for a
And
second.
I'll be honest with you, how we were slotted in regards to how all 3 stages was great.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
great.
Well, no one was on when we were.
It was 8 o'clock prime time. Nobody else is on. There's really nothing to choose from. And then right after that is the headliner.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. But do you want to start there? Because I'm going to rewind so I could shit on the other podcast really quickly. But if we're not going to start there,
No,
I don't
get
wanna
your
shit
negative
on
energy
nobody.
off.
I don't want to shit on nobody.
You're attacking the
don't?
creators?
No.
Yeah.
Why?
These are the creators,
why do we wanna
Joe.
shit on
Wow,
nobody?
what a hypocrite.
Unless they shitted on us and I don't know. Y'all got some info from me.
they've been shitting on us for years.
Oh, let's get them out of here. Then.
Oh, we're
Other
talking about
podcasts?
them. I know you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Shit on them.
If somebody's been shitting on us, then shit back.
Specifically,
But
Joe.
listen, let me be clear.
Yeah, shit back. I shit back.
Well, we know you
I don't
squat.
shit first. Yeah. I don't. Joe, you got in life sometimes people gotta learn to relax in life.
No,
Like throughout
Rory,
life, people gotta
I
relax.
didn't even say that. All right, say less. I'm saying less.
All right.
We'll get to that topic. Let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, let's not shit the bed on this one.
Okay.
Let's ride right into the next subject.
Yeah.
No more. What I was saying was, you're right, because I'm all for all the creators,
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
I'm for all the podcasters.
I thought you were starting shit, but if you're shitting back, then no.
And I'm not even really shitting back. What I'm doing is I want to take the opportunity as a teachable moment for all podcasters.
Okay. I'm with you.
So this was my first festival. Let me start there, and I really enjoyed myself.
In life.
This was your first your first festival?
Well, we did Rock the Bells. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah, that's
I've
true.
performed
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
shit.
that's a festival.
But this was my first festival as just well, no, we worked this festival.
Yeah. I don't know.
I really enjoyed this festival.
Yeah.
I had a lot
I
of
did
fun.
too. Yeah.
It didn't feel like work. I mean, let me say that.
No, it was good.
It never feels like work when you're having fun and
Sometimes it feels like work.
Yeah.
the hardest part to me
That
honestly,
Orlando show
is
felt like work.
is the traveling. The actual show and shit like that to me is I have fun with it.
Oh no,
I have fun with
the best part of
No, we know none of the pressure falls on you.
No. It's not about the pressure. You seem to think it's pressure all the time. I don't think that what we do is pressure. I've been under pressure.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. Right now. We put a stop to that one.
What?
In the last month or two, I've heard about 20 different people say, oh, you think that's pressure? It's not. Not knowing where your next meal is coming from when you homeless and living in the city, having to sleep in the snow. Now that's pressure. I don't understand that. No.
Yeah.
Enough. There's other pressures.
Sleeping in the snow sounds like a lot of pressure.
No, you have to know what pressure is. I don't think what we do is
There's
pressure.
different variations of pressure. Obviously, not knowing where your next meal at is much more severe than what we do as a podcast.
But if
I don't
you
think anyone is suggesting that.
But what I'm saying, context is like important.
Yeah, but when I say pressure,
You don't think that, first of all, speaking in front of large crowds, let's stop for 2 seconds.
you've been doing that all your
I'm
life.
not talking
bro.
about me. We're just talking about in general now. Speaking in front of large crowds is a pressurized moment for many people. For a long time, it was the biggest fear of people.
I don't think that's a fear of yours. I don't think that's a fear of Parks. I don't think that's a fear of Rory's.
It's not a fear.
And it's not a fear of mine.
Just speaking generally.
No, but I'm just saying, when you say pressure, like as far as us at the shows, I don't feel like there's any pressure. Like now, I would feel under pressure if this was like, we never did this, and we was just throwing us out there like, hey, do this. Then that's like, oh, shit. But now, I mean, this is like, we can do this shit blindfolded now.
This light is cooking me.
Still don't generate heat, but carry on.
I don't remember what we were talking about now with all this pressurized bullshit.
You were talking about the festival. You were talking about...
Oh, the festival. I had a really good time. I want to thank everybody that was involved in us getting there.
Yes. The Roots. I forgot the lady that was driving us. She was great. She got us to...
she was really, really good.
To see her and got us back in time.
Yeah, she was awesome.
I gotta have a her conversation. I gotta be honest.
I'm so mad I missed it.
Jesus, man. And I've seen her live on television, but seeing it live, seeing her play 3, 4, however many different instruments, all while singing, only having not the TV track not being overt. It was so
Not
many
even
great,
remotely close.
So many great things about her performance. The performance versions actually sounding better than some of the records, like the whatever variations they were doing. It sounded really, really good. And then when you thought it couldn't get any better, she just reminded everyone, hey, I'm 21.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, you are.
Yeah.
And you're better than all of us.
And controlling a crowd of that magnitude with that type of music is mad difficult.
With shades on and overalls.
And a guitar.
And off-white ones.
And not sweating. Yeah, and a guitar. And what?
And off-white ones.
And off-white ones. She was amazing up there. And who's better than her?
God.
Okay.
There you go. It's
Got
all
one?
out of context. Sure. This guy's good. I see why you don't feel pressure.
God. Yeah.
I mean,
No, she's great, though.
artists. I mean,
No,
she's
she's
young artists.
When I
she's my favorite.
that are even close.
No, when I went to see her and when she was in Brooklyn, I told Rory, I was like, yo, she's out of here. Like her, I didn't know her stage show.
She got the mall stamp.
Oh yeah, that was months ago. She got that.
When you see her perform live, it definitely separates her from all her peers.
Yeah,
And she announced that she will be performing at this year's BET Awards. That's later this month.
That it is, yes.
and if they're not honoring Stevie Wonder, I won't be watching again.
I thought they were later in the year.
I saw that it was coming later this month or July. You can check that. See when the BET Awards is coming. June 23rd. Yeah, June 23rd is what I thought.
Okay.
So I'm excited about that. I was trying to end our Roots picnic.
Well, did you
stuff.
see any acts besides her?
No.
Okay.
All I saw was her and us.
Parks and I saw Mos Def and Black Thought.
Yeah.
And as you guys already know, those are two people that are not real human beings.
Yo, Black Thought.
It's weird to watch.
Between him and the
It
Roots
doesn't even look real.
Black Thought is the most amazing fucking rapper I've ever seen in my entire life. He must have rapped for 8 hours that day, like straight, without stopping.
And the live mixtape shit was brand new verses.
Yeah.
All new
He was just
verses
rapping on Black Star songs and
on
shit.
Mos Def beats.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
He did everyone's song. They do like the Roots do a medley where they do like Shook Ones and every rap song ever in like a 15-minute set flawlessly. And he just did everything flawless, like different. We did ODB perfectly. He did 50 Cent perfect. Like it sounded like them.
Of course.
And he was freestyling his own bars in the middle of like the fucking poppiest choruses of all time.
Yo, have y'all ever heard Parks' voice get this excited? I've never heard it.
This was Parks was waiting for this.
Yeah,
special.
Yeah, hell yeah.
This was Parks' moment. This was his moment. He was waiting for
Absolutely.
this. Well, I'm glad you had a good time.
Then when you had Mos Def and Black Thought up there, you're like, all right, well, these are the two biggest aliens on Earth. And then they were like, well, here comes Pharaoh Monch. And then they all were rapping on the Live at the Barbecue beat.
Oh,
with
so the
all
aliens
brand
had
new
a meeting.
verses. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, they touched
The
down.
aliens had a picnic.
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
The alien
Yeah.
picnic.
Oh,
Aliens had a picnic.
oh, aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. I know the pictures look crazy. I wish I would have saw that.
I really, really enjoyed it.
I wish I
Yeah,
would have
it's
saw that. I wish I would have caught the headline, the Roots, the final act.
That shit was incredible.
I saw half of Raphael Sadiq because we had to go.
Oh my god,
That was also
that's
incredible.
The other one.
The three songs that I saw.
Yeah,
After I escaped the 21 Savage stampede.
his vocal, I don't know if he takes care of his voice every day. He sounds younger than he used to. And then Sam was like, he still looked fine. And then I agreed. Didn't even
agree
realize
with him?
I said yes.
Yeah.
I was like, word.
Looks great.
Yeah.
Skin is so clear.
I hate when your girl lets you know who she want to be.
Word.
Like, look at him. Doesn't he look great?
She's trying to get you to confirm.
Yeah.
But every girl has one of those, and I can live with Raphael Sadiq.
Yeah, I guess I can
Like,
see
there's
it.
certain ones, like, if, Trippie Redd came out and Sam was like, oh.
Yeah. Then you gotta reevaluate your girlfriend. Like, okay, I think I'm with the wrong one.
I don't think you and I are compatible.
Yeah.
I know I have red hair and he's Trippie Redd,
Yeah.
but no, I don't think that's it.
Yeah, it's a little off. I get it though. I see.
Meanwhile, you and Raphael Sadiq are.
Yeah, you and Raphael have way more in common than just balling and rhyming.
I just
Hey, Park.
Rory thinks that him and Raphael is a
They
little
gotta
more
look close.
in
You know what I'm
the
saying?
same ballpark.
than just balling and rhyming. You know what I'm saying?
more in common.
Y'all got more. Joe is an idiot. Joe like them little dumbass.
Of course.
Joe love them little dumbass bars like that.
I don't know why either.
Cause you an idiot, man. You stupid.
Wait, Rory.
He said, "Get it."
Rory.
I was talking more about the style of music that they create.
Oh, yeah, y'all do make the same type of music.
Yeah, but come on.
You and Raphael make the same type.
I don't make music.
Rory.
You're an emotional orange. What are you talking about?
Aaron's got a whole album coming out that sounds like Raphael Sadiq covers. Yo, who you think will have the better album, Rory or Raphael Sadiq?
I think Raphael Sadiq.
I'm going Rory.
Yeah, Rory got some fire on his shit, man. I don't
Some
know.
shit there.
I ain't heard Raphael in a minute.
Yeah, Sam made the right choice.
Thanks, man.
I'm with you. All right, no, you were saying. I'm really mad that I missed Raphael Sadiq, honestly. I'm
Well, no,
joking
those
around.
are the only
but
two
God
acts I
damn.
saw.
Great. Yeah.
Was Mos Def, Black Thought, and Raphael Sadiq after.
There's so many of those, I won't say older shows, but the shows of older acts just coming together and rocking. I'd go to a few of those.
Yeah.
There's a few of them. There's a few of them I would see, and I had a really good time there. And the podcast stage was great. I'm not gonna shit anybody now because we didn't talk too long. So God must not want me to shit on people.
Oh, no.
But just know,
Fonte and Questlove were on the podcast stage and interviewed Common. That was really dope.
That's dope.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
I came in right at that time and caught like the end of it. It was good. It was
oh,
really
that's
good.
dope.
The Roots brought Common out, too.
But they did it so fucking early because Questlove had to do all of Raphael Sadiq shit, all of the Root shit. Fonte had to come out on Raphael Sadiq. Like, they couldn't even get the proper slot, I felt like, to
Oh,
do that.
and wait a second now. I gotta shout out to Neo Soho's, man. Hold
Oh,
up,
it was
man.
in there. It was in there.
Hold up, man. Talk about representing. Man, y'all was there with y'all senses of humors too.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all was when I ain't gonna lie, when the Neo Soho's is ready to laugh, they tough to beat.
Great night.
Yeah.
Like when they
You have a lot of fun.
yeah, man. Oh,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Because Neo Soho's like understands sarcasm too.
And they'll shoot it back a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
but like with wisdom.
Exactly.
With wisdom.
Yeah, man. That was a great time. All those beautiful people there.
It was in there.
Yeah, it was a good turnout. Aside from the little mishap, but other than that, it was
I
cool.
cannot believe that many people were there to see our podcast at that Roots Festival. And we're going to move on because we do have shit to talk about with 26 minutes and we don't have to keep on with this. But that was a lot of people.
Yeah, it was a lot of people. The energy was great. It was a little different with the headphone thing, but I think we kind of maneuvered around that a little bit.
And they didn't seem to be mad at that.
No,
I asked during the show.
No, they said we can hear y'all. We can hear y'all.
Yeah, I
very
think the
well.
only thing was what I took from it afterwards. Bless you.
Thank you.
Was when they had their headphones on, I think they kind of felt like their reactions were them listening. Like
Yeah.
people at our other live shows, like gave us a little more reactions.
timing.
Yeah, there's no heckling.
Because
or-
they're sitting there listening. Like these people had their headphones on, like they was at home type
yeah,
shit.
like they're in the cubicle.
Exactly.
We had a great time with the sign language people. Shout out to them.
Oh yes.
That was a lot of fun.
I'm ordering one of
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
to travel with us.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So for the people that didn't go to Roots Picnic, there was a sign language interpreter on every single stage. So when I walked in, I hit the group chat and said, God has placed a gift right in front of our eyes.
Yeah.
We will have a sign language interpreter to interpret our ignorant bullshit to all the deaf people and the non-deaf people in that crowd.
Yeah.
You had to see Homeboy.
Boy, did we take advantage of it.
We didn't even see Homeboy on her set. Like he was getting into a two-step with the sign language. I was like, oh shit, he killing that.
I feel bad for them when they was at the fucking most deaf.
Oh,
black
geez,
dog
that was
shit.
hilarious.
It was
like they was throwing up gang signs, they was banging on people.
Yeah.
Y'all had to see me up there next to dude. I'm getting these jokes off. That nigga said something back. I damn near shit my pants. I don't know why. I didn't think he could talk.
Oh, you thought he couldn't say anything?
Wasn't a mime, Joe. He could speak.
No, I know. Listen, I'm stupid, man.
It's okay, man.
But I had a lot of fun up there, and just thanks. Just thanks to everybody. That's all.
Yeah.
Thanks to everybody. Now, where would you gentlemen like to begin? Where would you like to start?
It's a good question.
the beginning at the top of the list.
Let me start from the beginning at the top of the list.
Summer Jam was happening at the exact same time.
Summer Jam. Yes, that's a good start.
That was a good start.
Did any of y'all go?
No.
I watched.
Oh, damn, my bad.
not.
Like,
No, sorry.
No, I go every now and then.
Yeah, I thought
So
that
it's
was a
not rare
legit
for me to
question.
go.
It's right here in our backyard.
but that's Rory's bag.
Oh,
That's Rory's bag.
That's
So-
right by.
So nobody
right by
went.
the crib.
Yeah.
It's right
Nobody
there.
went.
That's my first year
I'm
not
not.
going in a long time, and I think it was just because I was too tired from our run. to be
And
quite
I
honest.
think that's the first year it didn't rain.
No, it rained.
It rained before.
It
Yeah.
Oh, did
It
it?
rained.
rained
They
before.
stopped. They stopped
And
the
it
shit.
stopped?
Never
Yeah,
mind.
They stopped it
Never-
halfway
no,
through.
my bad. Never mind.
Good because when it was sunny, I was thinking, come on, New York, we pussy if it don't rain. And then
It rains every year for some
And then it
reason.
rained, so I was happy about that.
Yeah. So the first noteworthy thing I think was Meg. I think opened the stadium stage
think
with,
it was-
with one record.
Yeah, well, they did her and Cashed Out and City Girls. I want to say
Like all together.
They all did. No, they came out like one at a time and did their song, their hit.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
Mistake.
I agree.
yeah.
Huge mistake.
Of letting
Huge
Megan
blunder.
open.
Well, they should have had them later. But Cardi brought the City Girl back out in her set. 'Cause there's only one City Girl that performs with them.
Yes. One
Awesome,
is locked up.
But
Yes.
but they/she has joints.
Yeah,
So I mean, I wouldn't have been angry at all. Rory and I were confused at that slotting of Meg and Cash and whoever so early.
yeah,
Yeah, and I was waiting for the typical Hot 97 response to those types of thing of like, we're the major leagues and you can't just have one record out and you just came out and think you're going to perform. But you've done that
yeah.
with mad rappers before.
Yes.
People that have a much smaller buzz and a shorter time than Meg Thee Stallion and have given them a 15-minute set when the sun was out.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So that's why I don't believe you.
Yeah, me and Rory then went down the list of the people who came on afterward. There were quite a few people that we could have switched those slots with.
Absolutely. Yeah. Even if they still kept it with the three of them and just gave them more than one song each. You know what I'm saying? If they want to do like the little female rapper ruling the world medley shit, I wouldn't have been mad at that later on in the set.
Later.
It gave them more time.
Which
'cause-
I know Feminist Mall has a problem with that because why do you have to put the three women together? They're all separate rappers that all have great careers on their own. You don't need to put them together.
But I love. You're right. You're absolutely right, Rory. But I will say I really enjoyed seeing all of the women together.
Yeah.
I love seeing all these women dominating, and I love seeing them together. And even when I don't see them together, I love where my mind wanders because it gives me so much to think about. Like I had to think about why Meg wouldn't be coming out with Cardi, and then I stopped myself because it's a waste of fucking time. They're all just doing great. It was just great to see all of these. It's just women everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. There's at least 5 more that nobody knows and there's nobody's talks about because they ain't get that traction going yet, but they buzzing.
Yeah.
And each genre of hip hop too, with like your Rhapsodies and your No Names. Like it's not just that specific.
Yeah.
If you, I don't want to call
Yeah,
it
it's
ratchet, but the
all
ratchet
over.
hip hop shit.
Tierra Whack.
Like exact, yeah. Nah, women are.
Shit, Dreezy put something out. Her
They're
album
killing us.
came out. Yeah, the women are doing great, man. They are doing great. I'm super happy for all of them. Cardi brought out Lil Nas X and Billy Ray Cyrus. I thought that was big.
It was dope.
Very big.
They didn't have Lil Nas mic on, which was kind of sad. Because, like, this is his... I mean, I don't know how it was in the stadium, but on the stream, you could not hear him.
Okay.
And it was like, damn, like, this is not the biggest look he's had, but it's a big deal.
Every day,
biggest- it's the
every day
biggest
for
record
that,
period.
Every day for that kid is a big deal.
Yeah. It's just like, damn, he didn't have his mic on. Their sound is always just trash.
Does he have another record yet?
He's got an EP coming out.
He don't need one yet.
Yeah.
I don't think he needs one yet either.
He better have
I think
one.
they should be working diligently behind the scenes to get the next one, but I don't think he needs to rush right now.
He put out a track list. Yeah, I don't know if it's a real track list because some of the titles seem like they might be funny, but that might just be his swag.
I think that is
That-
his
that
swag.
is.
That's part of what I like about this kid. And I know we were having a summer jam conversation, but this kid, he's such
he
a positive troll.
Yeah.
He's such a. I like that him and what's my country little white dude's name? I like Hank Williams.
Yeah.
The little white dude. They like troll positively. Like I like this Lil Nas X putting himself on the Drake covers and saying, I cannot believe people are saying I'm stealing Drake's covers. Clearly the clouds are different and my face is looking at a different angle. Like I think that's hilarious. It's cute.
Yeah.
But I have the track list here. I'm sorry not to cut you off more. One, Old Town Road remix. That's right. The original is scrapped. That's what happens when you have a successful remix.
Yeah.
That's happened a few times
Yeah.
We should do a list of that.
of the originals that
Because some of Shook Ones is the first one that comes to mind for me.
part 2, yeah.
That's the original record.
Dead Presidents, even though a lot of people know Dead Presidents Part 1,
Well,
but
it's us.
Yeah.
We know both.
right. But most,
Yeah.
I feel like most of
Like
the world.
Dead Prez, I can't even start rapping until he start rapping. Because which one is it? You ain't gonna have me looking stupid.
yeah.
You don't know which one it is.
Yeah, I've been in. Well, others kick that. Oh, okay.
Not that one.
No,
Put It On Me, Ja Rule. The original didn't have Lil Mo.
pay that woman.
Yeah.
Wait, yo, listen to how fucked up the music business. Pay that woman for Put It On Me. Nigga went to the whole festival
Josh.
and didn't book Lil Mo. How Lil Mo wasn't booked for Fiery?
Yeah, that's kinda crazy.
Come on. After she put it on him for you.
Word. After I don't get water and food in a tent, I at least want the Put It On Me remix with Lil Mo on it. I don't want just the Rule version.
And this is about to be fucked up because I fuck with Vita, but Vita owe Lil Mo a check for the rest of her life.
You wasn't feeling her verse?
No, everybody felt that verse, but name another one. I was in the club. What would you do without the nights that you kept me?
You was getting to your shit.
Yeah, I like
Wait.
when the girl spit it a little aggressive so
Yeah.
I could get it off.
When your pops was asleep, you snuck through the back door?
Hey, but she paused it. I paused too. When you pops asleep, I crept in the bed.
Nah, wasn't she on like Down Ass Bitch or something? She got another verse somewhere.
Yeah,
in there.
that wasn't my vibe.
Down ass bitch, you don't like that record?
The remix?
Oh,
No, I think she was on the original.
she was on original.
She was one of those Murder Inc. records. She got another verse off.
And I really didn't want to hear when Josh said "and only for the rule, baby." That's what kind of "and only for the rule, baby." In the back, Josh.
You wasn't feeling that?
Who mixed the ad libs? Yo, who mixed the ad? Turn these down.
Turn the ads down.
Yeah, all of the 90 backgrounds of "and only for the rule, baby."
Yeah.
Damn,
That was
Duro.
Rory's part.
Yeah. Rory used to
Definitely.
lose his mind when that part came on.
Track 2, Panini. Track 3,
Love Paninis.
Family with a 9 instead of an A. Track 4, Kick It. Track 5, Rodeo. Track 6, Bring You Down. Oh, that's gonna be my joint. Damn.
Look at you finding your joint on the Lil Nas
Damn,
album.
I was bringing you down. Yo, all guys do is find some bullshit line that a girl and they run. Yo, fucking,
girls do that bullshit
You
too, though.
make me better. I had to shoot Fab that whole summer. I didn't see one pic of him. And
So the track list.
wait, him and Neo. Wait, you heard
song was
Neo?
hard.
But did you hear Neo though?
Yeah.
Neo was in the
Shorty
Christian-
made him better.
Yo, I was good all by myself.
Yeah, they're a force when they're together.
Then you wouldn't have been thinking about nothing else, nigga. You'd have been good. The fuck is
You don't want to be a force?
you plus me. Oh, when Fab came in with the
That
math,
equals better math. Huh?
Listen, man.
Nah.
that'd be my better half. Yo, can we call Fab?
Call him.
You can call him.
No, I'm scared to call Fab.
Why?
Fab don't like
He
you.
gonna answer.
Fab don't.
Fab doesn't like you.
He gonna answer.
I know
He
you
gonna
always
know
want
it.
yo, it's
He
like my best friend in
he
the
gonna
music
know it's
industry.
some
He don't
bullshit.
like
No,
you.
give me the phone.
He don't like
I
you.
have the phone.
He gonna know it's some bullshit though.
You think Joe's ever calling Fab for something serious?
I haven't called. Yeah, word. I love Fab.
It's definitely not for no music. We know that.
No.
Oh, let's see. Let's give it a go.
Definitely changed his double.
Fab
show.
ain't answering that shit.
You said that last time we called Fab.
He ain't gonna answer.
But he ain't answering.
What's this?
But sometimes niggas give it up for me,
Nah,
man. Like
if he in New York, it's too nice outside. He ain't answering.
Yeah, he fresh,
He chilling.
fresh from the Davies birthday party. He
Yeah,
sleep.
he on Dykeman.
Oh,
shit.
No, he said I'm on the phone. I'll hit you back. Hey, just text me.
Okay.
All right, so we will hear from Fab later to find out if
Stay at the edge of your
if
seat.
they really made him and Neo better. That's my only question.
Okay.
I don't want to know nothing else because see, he think I'm calling a joke about an outfit,
Okay.
He did go viral.
One did go
with the
viral
outfit.
today.
Yeah.
and I'm not going to talk about it. What was we talking about before this Vita bullshit? Something important. Oh, Lil Nas X.
Lil
Nas.
We
Lil
done
Nas.
with Lil Nas X, but I do imagine Billy Ray Cyrus coming out at the Summer Jam screen was the on Summer Jam was the equivalent of Michael Jackson coming out for us, like for the kids. Like my mom called and said, "Oh, that's a big thing." Billy Ray Cyrus was like, "I got it, Bob. I understand."
That's
Billy
pretty
Ray
good,
at Summer Jam is a big thing, though.
What else?
Yeah,
what
that's
else?
interesting.
What
Well,
else?
shit. Shout out to Cardi for getting that look.
Yeah.
Cardi killed.
Yeah, she did.
Cardi killed.
She's a good live performer, man.
She is.
Say what you want. She's a good live performer.
I can't say nothing because niggas just say that I ride Cardi's clit on here.
Yeah.
You ride her clit.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me if you ever tell me I ride someone's clit.
And funny, I think I'm pretty fair when it comes to her.
I suppose.
Whatever. All right, so we're done with Summer Jam. Shout out to Hot 97 for putting on an amazing event. Them and the Roots Picnic, really jam-packed weekend. I had a blast, even though I didn't go to Summer Jam.
There was also Governor's Ball that got rained out.
I saw
Was
that.
that this weekend too?
Sunday, yeah. Sunday got rained out. Well, it's the whole weekend, but
We
Sunday got.
got a few mixy weekends coming, huh?
Yeah, I wish they would have spread them out a little more.
Essence Festival is next month.
It's in July, yeah.
July 5th.
July's after June.
Is that before August?
It is.
It usually comes right before.
Have you guys ever been to Essence
Usually
Festival?
comes before August.
You've been?
No, never been.
I've never been. I
You
would
been?
love to-
No,
I would love to
I
Rory, have
considered
you
it
been?
last year because that lineup was insane last year.
I would
So
love to go.
it's like something I've wanted to go to.
Yeah, I always wanted to go, but I just never.
You think they're ready for the Smash?
It's New Orleans, right?
They ain't gonna have no choice.
Listen.
I ain't gonna lie.
You thought the Neo Soul Hoes was out for Roots.
Shooting from half. As soon as I cross,
Essence?
it's going
As soon as you
up.
cross state lines,
Is Essence all women?
80%.
Or predominantly?
80%. Yeah, I would say 80%.
Oh, I got
There's some
it.
husbands and boyfriends
Oh,
there.
you think
Yeah.
I'm not going out there
and some
heartbroken?
Smash Brothers.
You think I'm not going out there heartbroken?
Oh, I'm the dude in the crew just looking sad. She said, "What's wrong?
Yeah.
What's wrong with
You're
you?"
not having fun?
Yeah. Oh, that guy.
Yo,
that guy.
by the way-
that guy be coming up. on
We gotta play Hurt Brothers. You gotta be the Hurt Brother. And like, yo, my man, he just got out of a relationship and all that. And you gotta be sitting over there looking like your stomach hurt. Like,
Nah, you corny. Don't do that, Maul. Because when we was in the restaurant, wherever we was at,
you want to do Shy Brother.
yeah, you said
Shy brother.
Yeah.
Maul said the girl over there was cute. And I'm sitting right next to Maul, and she kept looking over here. And I'm like, Maul, fam, I'm back, nigga. Yo, it's me. I'll do Shy Brother right now. Walk up to that table. Yo, my man over there. He a little
But look how
shy.
Joe wanted me to look, though. Like, you gotta see how Joe
And then
wanted
Maul
me
was
to
supposed to be over there like,
me to look like.
no, ain't making those noises.
Like a baby
And I'd
calf.
be over there like,
Yeah, that's gonna work. Yeah.
you
Shorty,
know what's
I'll
funny?
have the veal over there.
The feel. Yo, it's fucked up when you play Shy Brother with a nigga you don't trust really. He go over there and bag.
That's what happened. Yeah, that's the original
You
how it
don't hear this
happened.
bum ass nigga over there.
Use your shit. Like my shyest friend not coming over here, but I'm chilling. What's up?
Yeah.
Word.
I'm stepping in my
You want the
business.
confident man? I'm right here.
You want the confident man.
Nah, Hurt Brothers might need to make an appearance, though.
The hurt.
I'm
I like
telling you.
that.
I'm telling you.
The Hurt Brothers.
You gonna play Hurt Mall?
Nah, Joe gotta play Hurt.
Nah, that's my game.
No, he'll be the supportive one to start the conversation.
Yeah, you gotta let him know, like, you listen, he just coming
No,
back
I ain't even gonna let
outside.
you finish. Just broke off an engagement.
You can't talk. That's the see, he gonna
can't
fuck up.
do it?
No,
No.
you gotta just sit there and look hurt.
All right, you do it. Go ahead.
Like, that's my man over there. He just why are you squirming like that? Like
'Cause I'm sad.
But you sound like a beat dog, an abused puppy. Like
That's how Brooklyn sound when he miss me. When he hungry or some shit.
you can't sound.
So that's
All right.
that's your strategy.
All right, now do it over.
We're
All
putting
right.
what Brooklyn would sound like right now.
All right, do it over. I'm gonna look cool.
How you doing, sweetheart? I'm just coming over here because
You don't look.
Now you gotta like
My
drop your
homeboy-
chin.
my homeboy over there.
gotta be,
You know,
like,
he
really-
wanna.
Yeah, that's better.
Hold your cup.
He's
Pretend
just
you're
coming
drinking.
back. He's just coming back outside. Going through a Little breakup, man.
You gotta drop a tear in that cup if you
His
can.
first time.
Most first time.
Oh wait.
Yo,
no, I gotta
listen. That squirm. We gotta lose that.
All right, no more.
We gotta take that out the script.
Add in one. Look at your phone and go.
Yeah, you gotta slam the phone.
Add that one in.
You gotta slam the phone
All
one
right, where my
time.
phone at? Y'all teaching me, man.
The Hurt Brothers.
There you go. You gotta look like you
Felt
just
that
got
one.
that text.
You gotta just have her page open and like look real sad at it.
Who page? The girl more trying to bag for me?
No, your ex.
Yo, all right, and that's what let me know. And hey, I promise you, shout out to our Spotify listenership.
Yeah.
Shout out to our YouTube
Hedge
viewership.
fund.
Shout out to anybody out there who has abandonment issues. Boy, it's hard to deal with you guys. We didn't start the podcast.
We did.
All right, so now that started, Maul, what you... Don't do that again. Don't do that again. I don't know what shit you brought back from the north.
He's
But
pointing.
bring it back.
He's pointing to the YouTube
Don't
listeners.
point nowhere. You keep trying new shit.
I can't point to
God damn it, man.
All right, man. I can't
All
even.
right.
Can't even point
Making
to
them
the
feel like
future.
they're part of it.
Yeah.
But wait, all right. Hey, if you're a first time listener, I swear we're normally cohesive. No, we're not.
We're not.
No.
This is when I knew that I wasn't seasoned enough to really be a smash brother with Maul. You ready?
I'm ready.
This is the moment where I knew. This is before his dick yelp came out. this before I knew he was an 8.
Yes, this is pre 8.
Yeah, word. I thought that nigga was a 4 or some shit.
I've never been the type to make amends. If shit was at an 8, we like to.
Okay. Thanks, Rory.
Ride
Shit
faces.
was at an 8. We like to make it 10.
Don't point at me, my nigga.
Hey, I'm squatting
Rory,
over
you're doing
your
a great
face.
job over there, Rory. Thank you. I'm squatting over your face.
Morley about to talk.
Molly.
Nothing more left to say.
Nah, man. I'm not squatting over nobody's face, man.
Well,
Cause your sister, she got a face. Your wifey, she got a face.
We ride too. We
Your
ride too.
wifey-
We ride too.
We ride too.
You guys are great, man. So,
All right,
so
this
supportive.
This is when I knew.
You guys are so supportive, man.
Maul got off the plane, whatever plane we was on.
No, we got on the plane.
We got on a plane and got off a plane. And when we got off the plane, Maul started to tell me a story about how he was sitting next to a really attractive woman, but he didn't know that she was really attractive until we got off of the plane. Now, I felt him on that because that's happened a bunch of times where the fine girls are hiding the fine until you catch them at baggage claim. You're like,
Yeah.
see him stand up.
you was fine. You was fine. You got that off.
Yeah.
So Maul was telling me the story.
I think it's the pillow thing they put on their
And
neck.
I
that
said,
throws them
well,
off.
Ian wears that shit.
Ian would
He
wear
has
that.
a pink one. So I said, Maul, well, if you didn't know she was fine, then how did you get an idea that she was fine? And he said, well, when she was sitting next to me, she was on her Instagram. And on her Instagram, she looked fine.
Okay.
And I said, that makes sense, Maul. And then I began to console him. Just like, because I know how I feel. Damn, man.
Got away.
Damn, man. She got away from you. That would have been nice. You'd have bagged that, too. And then he said, what? Wait, what you talking about? Hold up now. He said, I think I memorized her Instagram name from
Holy
when
shit.
she was sitting next to me. I think some Snow Bunny. He started typing some
Snow
shit.
Bunny.
he started typing. It was Snow. I mean, I think it was Snow Funny or Snow. He typed some shit.
You definitely beaten if her name is Snow.
He
Bunny.
typed some shit and it came up.
Yeah.
And I said, oh shit, I'm rusty in the game.
Yeah.
I would have never been able to pull that off.
You gotta have a good eye. You gotta have a good eye.
That's a hard fucking look.
Hit it, Rory.
Oh no, we right next to each other.
Hit it.
You're doing a great job, Rory. I just want to tell you.
Hold up, Morley about to squat. The game is in disarray.
Molly about to squat. I want to put that to bed now because I see what we about to take. We have to do the segment.
Maul, the whole game's in a disarray when you squat down, though,
We're
right?
not gonna go into the summer with Maul be squatting. Yeah. No. Because I see y'all about to try to take that in.
Goat yoga was for.
Y'all trying to take that into the summer.
He's the goat.
He's the GOAT.
Y'all trying to take that into the summer that I be squatting on faces. We ain't gonna do that.
No, we think that's your winning time
I
shit.
just saw that the game was in disarray.
I just saw that the game was in a disarray. Like shit was all over the place.
This is why.
Maul brought rap back
Holy
together.
shit. Them niggas are 8.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
all right.
Y'all great.
We'll get to that.
Summer Jam was great, man. Billy Ray Cyrus, Lil Nas X.
And what
Cardi.
is a stream exactly?
All right. I'm not doing this with y'all. So listen to this. So the news came out that Jay-Z is our first hip-hop billionaire, right? When that news broke, boy, I was so happy for the Jigga Man. And then a bunch of y'all in my mentions just started attacking me and my friends.
Okay.
So while I was being happy for Jigga Man, y'all were attacking me for a podcast we hadn't even done yet.
Yes.
And y'all kept saying, oh man, now Maul and Joe and Rory and Parks are going to come in here and dick eat for 95 minutes. And I got to be honest with you guys, when I read it,
Start your watches.
when I read it, no, Rory. When I read it, I laughed. and I chuckled and I said, little do they know, I thought Hov was a billionaire 10 years ago.
This wasn't really news to us.
I thought Reasonable Doubt did that.
Dead Presidents 2. He put 2 of them out.
Half a billion
Yeah.
each.
Yep.
Yeah, Blueprint was 2001. Think about it. The towers fell.
Took a top off a Maybach.
That's
Yeah.
billionaire behavior
Come
right there.
on.
And he had the keys.
So, that's true too. And Maul.
All those have
So wait, so I laughed because I'm like, I've been thought he was a billionaire, number one. And then number two, because y'all were saying these horrible things about us, I spent days in pre-production thinking of ways to come in here and just hate on it. So that's what I've done. And I'm here for you. I will be the only brave media member to attempt
Get the lead,
to
buddy.
have an objective
Good luck.
hate on this amazing feat.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah, what you got?
here we go. You ready?
I'm ready.
I mean,
New Joe Budden.
Whenever niggas start with I mean, I. Go ahead. Let's hear it.
because there's no way to really do this.
It's not. That's what I'm waiting.
I mean, all right. Keep it a stack. That's when
keep
you
it a
know
bill-
some
keep it a
bullshit.
Billy.
I'm
Yeah.
getting all the shit out that you know some bullshit is going.
No. The right or wrong. Yo, right or wrong. Right or wrong.
Yeah.
Right or wrong.
Right or the nigga's never right when right or wrong comes out.
Never.
That's
Yo.
a barber's favorite line. Yo, right or wrong. Ask everyone in the whole shop. Everyone quiet.
Right or wrong. Never go to your chair. You always wrong. All right, y'all don't think it took them long? Ooh. It took like, damn.
Should have been
20 years? Like,
Yeah.
Media man.
that's all I got. That's all I came up with.
That's the only thing?
Because there's no other way to hate on
That's
it.
a good attempt at it.
Yeah, I tried.
Took him that long.
I tried. But go him. Let's hit the round
What
of
is he?
applause.
He's 49?
50? 49, 50?
Old fuck.
Yeah. Just making your first billion.
Yeah, wow.
Jay-Z has had $1 billion for a long time, and now he can't hide it, so he has to claim it. And
Yeah.
so we know
So it's
about
the
it.
first year on his taxes. It was like, all right, man.
Yeah, that's why Forbes knows you guys. You think Hov is just running to them every year with the earnings? But congratulations to him and Rihanna. That news came out
Yeah,
as well.
she is the wealthiest female musician in the world.
As she should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that album, I guess.
Who but Ree?
I get it.
Huh?
I said fuck that album, I guess. Did you see her post on her IG story with the silent video of "and here's the album"? Everyone
But
keeps asking for.
we are gonna get a Rihanna
I
album.
think so too.
Yeah, I mean, she,
Just
of course.
at her own pace.
Yeah.
Whenever she's ready.
I think it's still coming this summer.
She said 2019.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a reggae album.
She
It's
said that
coming
in
in the summer.
2018, and she said that before all of this amazing shit.
Well, not that article she did in whatever that was recently. She said she was coming with a reggae album.
we're definitely getting a Rihanna album, so I'm not worried about it. If it's a reggae album, I'll be super excited. I'm ready for this Freddie Gibbs album.
Yeah,
If we're talking about albums, Freddie Gibbs' last 2 joints, I've loved.
This is when Madlib again.
Yeah,
I really like the last
Madlib
one.
is back.
Hype.
That's June 28th. I'm excited about that. I'm looking forward to that. Any other music coming out I'm looking forward to?
Joel and Salam. I'm excited to hear that.
Salam Remy?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow.
They're back?
Yeah, I think it's just an EP, but still,
That's dope.
I'm still excited.
Good. When's that coming, you know?
I want to say this week. I think Friday.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris Brown put out his track list.
And the Chris Brown
or it was a
Drake,
leaked
the
one.
Chris
I'm not sure
Brown
which
Drake record is supposedly also dropping June 28th. That's another reason I fuck with Freddie. I got to keep it real. Freddie don't give a fuck. He ain't for that. Like drop Beyonce, Chris Brown, Rihanna, whoever. I'm coming.
You seen the video with the zebra farm?
No.
No, it's a good video. He makes good videos.
Freddie
Freddie
has funny rollouts. Freddie's just funny.
Yeah.
Like he'll bring some comedy into some real hip hop, which I think is great.
Yeah.
He's
But
good at that shit.
do y'all think it'd actually be is actually a better thing for artists to drop when big artists drop now because of the way we receive music? Like if Beyonce puts out an album and it's on iTunes and people are flooding iTunes,
It'll be
to get
right
it,
there next to
and
it.
my album is right there.
Yeah.
Like wouldn't that help?
Yeah, there's something to be said about
I
that.
never agree with that, even
Yeah,
though
I don't know.
I've heard it. When albums drop,
Because it's different from
You
when we used to
battling-
go get physical.
Yeah, 'cause you
we
couldn't
were going
afford
to
both.
get one specific album. We had money for one specific album.
Yeah.
Right? So we wasn't even looking at the other shelf.
Yeah.
But if I'm on my phone and I'm downloading the album that I went to download and I see another artist that I like, I'm like, oh shit.
Right.
Freddie Gibbs shit is out today too?
Yeah, but download that one too.
I'm still the belief that word of mouth, and obviously it's not really word of mouth anymore. It's from your thumbs. Still kind of drives
Word of thumb.
Yeah, gets music really to people that may not be looking for it. So if you're trying to compete with that word of mouth and Beyonce drops, I don't know.
yeah, because it's a battle for attention. It's not really about you noticing that my album came out. It's like, and that's why it's tough for acts, because it's like, it's a multi-step process. I have to get you to pay attention to my album. Then I have to get you to buy it. Then I have to get you to listen to it and hope that you really digest it when you're an artist like Freddie Gibbs. So, yeah, let's say he drops with Beyonce and you see Fred shit and you say, yeah, I'm taking that. You might not get to it as soon as you would or digest it the way that you normally would if Beyonce shit never came. Because when albums like that come out, it ain't enough for all us to listen to it from top to bottom. Now we got to go listen to our favorite songs. Now we got to jump on wherever and discuss it because that album takes up the moment.
Yeah.
It's becoming more and more impossible for us to hear every project.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna just
very
say
much.
this.
It's
It's
too
so many projects that I still have not heard.
Every week I have the dream or nightmare that I'm coming in the podcast to say, yo, I don't listen to none of that shit. And you know, it's a dream / nightmare because I envision that is where it's headed.
Yeah.
That's what you don't have time to listen to everything. If you have a job and you're busy, depending on where you listen to music, like I like to listen to music where? In my car.
Yeah.
I ain't really in the car. Like,
Yeah.
you got to really go out of your way. I ain't in the club. I ain't at the day party. I ain't where they're just playing it. So for me, I'm searching for it, or I'm going out of my way to. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this iTunes closing shit. I don't know what that means to
It
me.
doesn't mean anything really. It's just they're just relabeling it. That's all it is.
So I can still buy
You
music,
can still buy music. Yeah.
but from a different place.
It's from Apple Music.
From
It's
an
from one
app.
space.
It'll
It's
just
from
be
one
a
place.
specific area in Apple Music where you can purchase
Correct.
that and download it. To
I don't know
your
why
devices.
I need a lawyer to understand everything now.
To understand life, you need a lawyer.
Everything.
Apple
just
made a lot
just
of
make
good,
it simple
Apple
for me.
made a lot of good moves in this this recent thing that they announced. So I don't know if you want to get into too much of a tech nerd thing, but
Debatable.
Well, I mean, I think getting everything in one specific area is great for you.
I think Spotify is doing an amazing job, and I think they have great moves coming.
well,
I
that's
think
true,
they
too.
I think they're really good with podcasts.
I was talking about the hardware end. That's all.
Tell me more about it.
The iPad now has its own OS, and you can like use a USB stick and load shit on it, so it's more like an actual computer. Like the iPad was always a pointless invention to me. Like, why do I want an iPhone that can't do half the things that iPhone can do and is 4 times the size?
And yeah,
And
doesn't
now
have the
it's
same
like-
functionality of a laptop where I could
Not
just put a
quite, but
laptop-
close. Like there's like you can
Yeah.
put files on it. There's folders. You can put USB sticks into it and drag shit over, and do shit like that. So that's cool. And they finally came back out with the real Mac Pro Tower, which for like professionals that do shit is very fucking important.
Well, I recently learned how great that is when I was searching for one and was having all those problems.
I haven't bought a new tower or anything new from Mac since 2012 because they have completely shied away from the pro user.
Yeah.
And now they actually, for the first time, went back and said, you know what, we fucked up. Let's give them ports back and... You know what I mean? Without getting too technical. It's a good look.
Let you build your own shit again.
Yeah. Right. Maintain your own shit.
Make it customizable.
Yeah. It's very expensive is the only thing, but whatever. I don't think I'll be buying it right away because it's $6,000, but for those people that are doing it on a high level, it's a good move.
I want one.
That's good.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah.
Well, according to this fake leaked Chris Brown track list, which I'm just gonna blame on Ye Ali because it's right from his Instagram. I don't know if this is official. It's only 12 records.
I
I thought it was 30.
don't think the Ye Ali Instagram has the real one. What does Ye Ali have to do with Chris Brown?
He does a lot of writing with him.
They work together a lot.
Yeah.
Like a whole lot.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
Well, yeah.
You think Chris just let Ye Ali say, "No, go ahead and do it, my brother."
I thought I had seen one that had like 30.
Oh, well, this is disc 1, it says. So I don't know how many
It does
discs
say
there are.
disc 1, 12 songs. Let's hear it.
First 1, Indigo. 2, Back to Love. 3, Come Together featuring Her. 4, Temporary featuring Little John. 5, Emerald featuring Juvenile and Juicy J. 6, Burgundy.
I like that one already.
Yeah, word. And that's the one that Ye Ali says is the one in the caption.
Wait, and Ye Ali's giving us the track list and the one?
Yes.
ahead,
6,
yeah.
Burgundy. 7, Red. 8, All I Want Is You featuring Tiger. 6, The Wobble Up record that we know. 10, Need a Stack featuring Wayne and Joyner Lucas. 11, Heat featuring Gunna.
I hate that he always does that record. That record, whatever that record sounds like with Wayne and Joyner Lucas, I hate that he always does it. And
He wants to get his rap
raps
back.
off?
And
He wants to rap.
that's not really what I'm trying to say. I can hear that record already.
Yeah.
I can too.
I can hear all these.
I know the drum pattern. They're
They're
already
going to have a
using.
record already together.
And then 12 is the No Guidance featuring Drake record that we've heard 2 or 3 snippets from. That sounds amazing.
That record sounds like it has,
wanna hear
and
that.
I hate to be this guy.
It's the summer one.
I want to hit a joint with her.
That's the one I'm
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
I want
for
to
the
hear
most.
Juicy J. And Juvenile.
Her.
That sounds like something I haven't heard before. Is why.
Her.
Hopefully Manny Fresh did the beat.
When is this album supposed to come out?
Her. It comes
Niggas
out
can't give me no Christmas.
June 28th.
Oh, Smash Bros. back.
Yo, don't do that.
Here we
Off
go.
the track list? yo, Smash Brothers back. Yo, don't do that.
You know what it is? Because some and you leave, you miss this, this part of you leaves when you're in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Some songs and some artists, some projects, some albums, some of those are different. When So Far Gone came out, if you were single,
It sounds different.
Oh, yeah.
So Far Gone was a different experience if you were single.
Yeah.
And a freshman in college.
Yeah.
Chris Brown, I feel like, is that guy.
Summertime single.
Summertime
Chris
Chris, who's not in love, so he give it. When Chris ain't in love,
Yeah.
oh, everybody get it. Oh, y'all. Carucci, Victor Cruz. What's up?
What's up?
Yeah. Nah,
Sometimes I get sentimental. And he's not getting his bag.
if he get another K record off, K is the funniest record of all time. Have y'all ever listened to K?
Yeah.
We've only done this 90
He
times.
asked us if we wanted him to
90
say her name.
times on this podcast.
No, you and I have talked about it 90 times.
I have played this on this. We've had somebody here breaking the lyrics down. Like, that's how many times we've done this on this podcast. But hold up.
I love the no
Wait,
accountability.
every time. Wait, hold. Can we? You know how frustrating that is? Every time you tell me something, it changes.
He said it twice too.
Every time.
Every time.
Every time you tell me, so you're not reliable.
Yes. That's not an 8 out of 10. That's a 10 out of 10.
It's never right.
She probably rides faces too.
Don't do that. She's in a relationship.
How do you not like this? Yo, Chris is the man, man. I'm cutting it off. I'm just waiting for the drums. That's it.
This album.
Bitch! Yo, y'all know him. This is basically him saying, you'll never make it without me. That's what he's saying. Wait, this nigga's hard.
No.
Chris. Oh, and Chris hanging out with Surf now? Oh, man, it's horrible.
Oh God.
That's a mess.
Holy
That's
shit.
a mess waiting to happen. Oh, and then I saw Surf at the Davies part. I'm like, all right, trouble in rap. I'm out. I am out, yeah. I'm so glad I'm not in rap. You niggas are troublemakers. What was we talking about before we went on these?
Chris Brown, June 28th album. That was disc
No,
one.
not album. Just the Drake song is June 28th.
No. The album is June 28th. You might get that Drake song before then.
What move is that?
Put your hips down. The fuck?
Sit down, man.
Gyrate on my couch, bro.
Yeah, that's what single Joe doing. Sit down, man. Gyrating on the couch.
Now I see why the Smash Brothers haven't smashed a thing.
This nigga's crazy.
No, one of us has.
He's out of his mind.
I'm not. Damn, June 28th, we're getting Chris. All right, I'm excited about that now. That's good news.
That is great news.
I'm glad to hear that. Good. What else we got? Is that all for the music? Any other music shit going on?
I think we covered a lot of that. As far as what came out.
Well, not directly music related, but I saw that they tried to do a Mac Miller documentary, and then 4 hours later, it was shut down.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw that too. It was announced and then unannounced. And in the unannouncement, they didn't say this, but it made it sound like they got pressed from somewhere because they were explaining themselves. They said, "Oh, you have it somewhere." All right, it's fine. It's fine. They said something to the effect of, "Hey, when we made that announcement, it was because we had come to reach an agreement in good faith, and it wasn't actually a doc. We were interviewing different rappers, asking them to tell their most personal stories involving Mac Miller. However, it wasn't authorized in XYZ, and we're not putting it out. It's paused."
Yeah. Well,
So that's basically what it said.
Yeah, the estate shut it down. We heard back from Christian Clancy in the estate, who said that the family has requested we hold off on the project at this time. We immediately complied, as this is the last thing we want to do is negatively impact anyone involved with the Mac Miller family.
That's very respectful of them
Yeah,
to do.
but I mean, they did tweet 3 hours before, "Yo, we doing the Mac documentary." So that means to me you didn't really check with anyone. You just said we're doing it.
Right.
Because people want to be the first to report something. They want to be the first to say something, first to post something. So they jump the
I mean,
gun.
we know that normally more, but I am always shocked when people rush to do it with someone who is past,
Why?
because you would think that with someone who's passed, you would have more respect for the family. You would go through the proper channels.
You would think that.
Yes.
Especially
You would
when
think.
it hasn't even been a year yet.
You would think that. People are selling Nipsey Hussle T-shirts.
That's crazy.
From someone who made a lot of their living by
Just
selling
take that in for a
t-shirts.
second.
Like,
That's not that crazy to me.
That is crazy. That's absolutely crazy.
Of course, it's crazy, but it's not that crazy to me.
It's not. No, it's not crazy to me at all.
It's a super,
But that's
super
goes my
popular
point to what
and
you're
high
saying. Like
demand.
people don't. Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. People don't.
Well, no.
A lot of people don't have class. A lot of people don't have.
Yes, but that's a false equivalent from what I'm saying. The Nipsey Marathon stuff is in high demand. Even the store themselves have tweeted, "We on back orders, a lot of orders." You would assume that bootleggers, they're going to bootleg whatever's hot. That's how bootlegging works. With Mac, I'm only bringing up the family because a doc is a bit more personal. You need clearances and that type of stuff. So that's why it's not shocking that people don't have class.
No.
I'm just saying with something like a doc, you would think.
Especially with the tweet, the actual announcement tweet that the filmmaker did. So over the next year, I'm going to start collecting interviews and content to make the Defiant Mac Miller documentary for his family, friends, and fans. Like
Definitive, I think.
whatever.
Not Defiant. Defiant would be disrespectful as fuck.
Those are 2 words that look alike. And I can't read.
That's a good point.
But yeah, I don't know if I'd ever feel comfortable saying I'm about to make a documentary for the family and I've not spoken to the family. Like, how do you know? How do you know my family wants a documentary?
That's definitely crazy.
And what is in your possession to lead you to believe that you have the rights to do so? Like, let's say you shot an amazing doc.
Right.
Like, how are you releasing that?
Right.
I don't know. It's just a lot of business involved that seems to be ignored.
especially
in
documentaries, like you
tragic
said.
times.
Yeah.
While we're on these films, filmmaker Barry Jenkins is directing an Alvin Ailey movie for Fox Searchlight now.
Wow.
I'm super interested in that.
Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, real dope.
Absolutely.
Anything else? I feel like it's something I'm missing with music, but it'll come back to me. Why Fab ain't call me back yet?
Fab ain't calling you back,
You
bro.
think so?
That was the industry. I'm gonna call you back.
Well, let me hit
Might
him.
call you back next Wednesday
That's when I hit him with a okay.
To remind him,
to remind him that the call hasn't come through yet.
Yeah.
yo, this go through.
What else? What else is happening? What else is important? Let's see here. Mall at the Finals, Roots Picnic, Summer Jam, Ed Cardi, Billionaire Hove. Music. Chance is
Who'd he
teasing.
save?
He is teasing that he will be releasing an album
Oh,
Yeah,
in July.
He's been doing that for a little
Yeah, I
while.
feel like, yeah.
Oh, but an actual month.
Yeah, no, he's tweeted the month.
Okay.
July.
dope.
It's happening. That's all I know about it. So
He makes good summertime albums too.
Yeah, he
I
does.
told y'all that we had a really slow first quarter,
Yeah.
but things
You
are
mentioned that.
picking up right when we need them to.
Yeah.
It's looking like it's going to be pretty congested.
Yeah, need a good summer soundtrack. And Chance and Chris Brown, a little hip hop with
Listen,
Joel, Freddie.
Listen, I've been
That Jimmy shit staying all summer.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy's not leaving.
That's staying. That's summer music.
Yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Top
Actually.
to bottom.
And I'm hearing Ross's album is pretty much done.
We've been hearing
Come on,
that.
I don't want to hear nothing about that.
I'm just telling you what I'm hearing, bro.
Oh, Wale put out a new song. It was quick, but I liked
I
the
didn't
2 minute
listen to
record. But in the artwork, he did say my album's done. I'm bullshitting.
Okay.
Here's something.
All right.
So yeah,
Wale also
Wa-
makes good
Wale's a-
summer music.
Wale makes great summer music.
Fuck all that. And not fuck all that to Wale, because I fuck with Wale. And I like that shit Wale put out.
It was short, but I liked it.
But I ain't off this yet, God damn it, New York bias. Still. And I really enjoyed that story that Jimmy told with Elliot and B-Dot about how the whole Cam Jimmy Welcome to New York City performance happened at the B-side show. Hold up now. Boom, boom. I listened to the song just for that boom. Hold up, man. Little shit like that is so unappreciated. So glad we back in parks. I can hear the boom. Hold up. It's coming here. Right there. Ah! Why does that do something to me?
Because it's hard.
bass?
Yeah, 808 is always hard.
Honestly. But the placement, that off,
Yeah, the off 808 is super hard.
that
I
shit,
meant
is,
to
that
tell you-
shit is not used enough in hip hop. And when a
And-
producer does it correctly,
Yeah.
it just hits you like a punch out of the. Like, oh shit!
Yeah.
Where you put that at?
Quick side note: I finally watched the Kanye Letterman shit. Parks, you didn't tell me that Kanye dissed 808s.
He
Called
The
did.
them-
album?
No,
Oh, 808.
the 808s.
Yeah.
So that's the devil's music.
Oh, yeah, he did say it. That's
was like,
the
what the fuck?
sexuality.
He was making some good points. I don't want people to think I'm shitting on Kanye, but I was like, damn, you can't diss 808s, man.
Well, no, but his point, I understood what he was trying to say.
I did too.
Tell me.
And I
He
believed
was
it.
saying that the 808 is like a sexual sound, essentially.
And adding it in with certain rap music.
So is pretty much any instrument that you play.
Well, no,
That's
he
not
was
true.
going back specific to like.
Play the guitar right now.
You can play a guitar sexually, but you can't play an 808 non-sexually.
I don't know if I understand what y'all are saying about 808
Think about
being
any
sexual.
strip club song or anything.
Anything
That
with
you-
a
but it's
hard
not-
bass.
it's-
Or
But
any
it's-
R&B that you want to hear, like, aside from, like, some
bullshit,
soul.
because it's not the 808 that's making it sexual.
It
It
there's
adds to
something
it.
in there. Yeah.
He's
So
saying-
if
saying-
you solo at 808 right now, it will be sexual.
Maybe not by itself.
But that's what I'm saying.
But maybe in the right context. Shit, you remember the Howard Stern thing where he was making the girl fucking come with the subwoofer in the studio?
But that was weird.
You're a freak.
That was weird.
That was
and
weird.
that was freaky. But bass frequencies are sexual.
He
by
didn't say
nature.
this, Joe, but he was making the point. We've had the discussion where some people have theories that like the English language could be taken as spells, and certain language is kind of
Oh, yeah,
like
Malaya did say
a
that.
deeper type of
She did say that.
okay.
No.
Could be like a deeper thing.
Oh, so
And,
Malaya.
and Malaya put us onto that.
Go
He
ahead.
was saying that 808s and specific parts of music are specific for the devil and not for heaven's music, is what he was getting at.
Aside from the Christianity involved.
Do y'all believe in your adulthood? Do y'all believe in heaven and hell?
We just
Yes.
got set
Yeah.
up.
I asked y'all that here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Got it.
I don't think it's as structured as the Bible or Catholicism makes it. But yeah, I think there are two different places.
I think it's.
Yeah,
symbolic.
I think it's
I don't
just
think they're
Colossus
locations.
neither.
I think it's.
I think it's all about just your soul either being
Catholicism. I
happy
said that
or
correctly.
being like.
I said Colossus.
I thought you were saying I said that. I was like, I said it correctly.
No, I don't trust Colossus and how they came up with it.
What were you saying?
Y'all
Mo?
are sick. Nothing. I wasn't saying. I wasn't saying anything.
I don't want to hear what you were saying.
No, I was saying I think heaven and hell is just the difference between your soul being at peace and not being at peace. I don't think it's like the images that we've been given. I don't think it's that though.
Well, of course. Well, but that's what I'm saying. Like, could they really just tell us, yo, hey, when you die, it's a wrap. It's over, bitch. Ain't no heaven and hell. Peace. Arrivederci.
Yeah,
Well, no, that's why I
You
think
can't say that.
That's
to
why I
us.
think atheists
There'll be public unrest.
kind of crazy. Atheists that are just like, yo, it's over with, dog. That's it.
I believe that it's over with, but I think that heaven and
Oh, I
hell.
didn't
I
know that.
discussed that before.
Well,
I
I
think that
love
heaven
to-
and hell is the way that people remember you.
I only want to talk. Damn, Savon, you good? Damn, nigga,
He's
got
not
nervous.
arrested.
We told him wasn't no heaven. He started dropping shit.
He heard no heaven. He was like,
Wait,
what?
so Parks, you think it's over? Like you just think?
Oh yeah, you're done.
So you
your
think you
soul doesn't
possess
go
all
anywhere?
this energy and it
Soul?
just disappears?
No, I don't think you have a soul.
You don't think you have a soul?
I think you have soul, but I don't
fuck?
think. Sorry.
You don't think you have a soul?
No,
don't
it's
think
just
it-
urban and rhythmic.
Urban and rhythmic.
Just pop.
That's it.
Damn, our souls aren't pop.
I like Parks and Rory's answers to wait, not Parks. I like Maul and Rory's answers to what Parks is saying. Maul is asking about what do you think about the soul and where the soul goes, and Rory is talking about
I don't think of
energy.
the soul as I don't think of the soul as like an actual physical type of thing.
Neither are we.
The soul is not a
We're not
physical
saying
But
it's a
by
physical
saying
thing.
that a soul is going somewhere, that is implying
Your soul
that it's a
lace that's not physical. I can't
No, it's
touch
not
heaven.
physical.
No,
Yeah.
it's just energy.
Okay.
And actually, they have walked right into my theory. I believe that there is a next space, and I don't think that we can get there in this form. I think that we have to die for us to get where we're going. And wherever that is, I don't know if it's hell or heaven, but our soul has to get there.
Oh, you preaching today, brother.
I
I think that the
20
soul
for you, nigga.
is
Hold on, I got 20 for
a
you.
symbolic thing. I don't think.
You got money now.
I got change in my pocket.
Nah.
You had change. My money is
Yo,
money is
I ain't
noisy.
gonna lie, more a lot smoother with money.
What you mean? My money is noisy. Look.
No,
Yeah, that
that's the
nigga-
front.
I ain't got no
That's the
quiet-
front. Let me hear the plastic. Let me let me hear the shit that catch the wind.
Okay, why are you sitting in like with a,
Nah, I ain't got nothing money. There's tissue back there.
Oh, yeah.
I peeped the light Fear the Gods over there too.
Those is hard. These is hard.
I do like those.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, shit. These is what? Fear God Nikes? Mm-hmm. Well, I got money, man. I'm telling you.
Nike, Joe.
And
Look,
bitches.
No, I don't. I don't have either.
Money and bitches. He has
And,
both.
and he had 8.
Oh my god.
Niggas,
Here I
I'm
go.
hanging out with 8.
I meant to tell you, Austin is
Hey.
Bro, you're doing a great job. I don't know if anybody told you today. You're doing a great job today.
Your sister, she got a face. Your cousin, she
Joe,
got a face.
Joe,
Your wifey,
Joe,
wifey.
Joe, we heard it.
Damn, I ain't got him.
Austin has hit me, and he wanted to thank you for giving him some motivation. Something you said about months ago on the show. He said, "Thanks for supporting. I definitely hear what's going on the podcast. Even heard when Joe said A-Rap would get me out of here in a beat battle. LOL. Tell him I said thanks. I needed that."
All right.
Yo, A-Rap, you heard that?
Who said that to me?
Arsonists, heat makers. Because obviously you heard us talking about the album on Saturday.
Oh, I remember that beat battle conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, I do remember.
So you inspired
Damn,
him.
he's right. I did say that.
We did say that.
He said you inspired. He said thanks. He needed that.
See, but that's where I get angry. Like, see, that's why niggas got to fuck Drake up, man. Drake introduced so much fly, passive aggressive shit for niggas to get beat up off. Like, don't hit me and
Thank
say, ooh, I really needed that.
Maybe he did.
Somebody
Maybe he
said I
needed the
fell off.
motivation.
Ooh.
Yeah. I like that.
I didn't like his ooh on it, but
I don't think that was passive aggressive. I think
I
that
don't
was-
either. I
yeah.
think he was being like, yo, I heard the shit.
Yeah, I
Needed
was
some
inspired.
motivation. Thank
Yeah.
you.
Oh,
Yeah, Joe. Not everyone is
oh, maybe I'm just
that passive
paranoid.
aggressive.
You're passive aggressive.
Let me.
Hello, who I needed. I just take my time with all this shit. I still
He said, ooh.
hello, who I needed.
Ooh, I needed that. Ooh, I needed that.
Ooh.
That was definitely one of your IG captions. When you got on a new
in front of the
fit.
fireplace.
You know why?
Yeah.
You know why this line is hard to me? Because at this time, niggas was definitely running up there like, yo, you fell off, you trash, nigga.
Yeah.
Ooh, He needed that.
Chicks love posting that. Someone tell me I feel like right after they finish healing
Yep.
from their Colombia trip, they like to put the bikini.
Real
somebody tell me
healing.
somebody tell me I fell off.
Not
Ooh,
like
I
their
needed
soul's
that.
healing.
Ooh,
Look at what Joe's mind is at.
What?
You thought he meant like their whole soul healing?
I thought he meant like really healing.
No, he meant
Joe.
after they swipe their whole
Joe,
Instagram
anytime I'm
clean.
referring to Instagram and chicks, it's very surface.
Okay.
I'm not thinking about souls and spirits.
Got it.
Where do you think the IG chicks go?
Heaven.
Never mind.
Can we take a break?
Dubai.
Well, it depends. Their
The IG
souls.
you
Their
think the IG
souls
chicks
go to
heaven?
They go to Dubai.
No, heaven's closed.
Yeah, heaven's dead closed.
Yeah, they used to go to heavens.
Yeah.
No, that club closed.
Yeah,
part.
that closed down a while
They
ago.
shot up Evans.
Wait, damn, we skipped right. Come on, don't do that to Wale. Tell me more about the Wale song he snuck out there with all his
It's
traffic.
a 2-minute light like 90s tribe-esque beat, and he raps
Can
on
I
it.
ask y'all a serious question? Who manages Wale?
I don't know.
Rory,
No, I don't manage one.
He's an orange.
Cass, Deuce Palooza, Low Key, Ravy.
Look at the niggas you naming though. You just running off like some sick names. Nigga named Duce. A bottle of cognac manages Wale.
No, I'm joking around, of course. I don't know who manages Wale. Why?
Yeah, I really don't know.
We should find out.
Why? I don't know
I think he
fuck
just
who manages
switched
Wale.
managers.
Why?
Because I think Wale is very talented.
He didn't know Wale is very talented.
I don't
Super.
think
That's a fact.
I
One
don't
of the
think.
more
we don't have to
talented
think.
artist.
We don't have to think it anymore. It's okay.
But I think it's a disconnect somewhere. And usually when that happens, I have to look at management first. It's not always on management. It could be on the artist, but I'm just looking at management because
fair.
I just need to understand what is being done.
Can I ask?
business-wise.
Can I ask where? And this is a weird question to even be able to answer, but where do y'all think Wale? Where does Wale need to be so that when his name comes up, people don't ask these things?
Well, I asked that because
What would need that? What?
You know why?
More
I'm gonna tell you why.
What more does he himself personally need to accomplish? He's all the radio records. He's sold enough records. He's with the crew that was dominating.
It's not even. It's not
what
even.
more does he have
it's
to?
Not, it's not
That's
even.
why I hate rap.
It's not even so much. It's not even so much about what more.
Because you
has
always
to do.
have to do your best again next year.
Not
Always.
Or
Not
the year
never
after.
can you bask in. Only me would pump it up. Outside of that, you can never bask in your highest moment in rap because we're always looking for what's next from you. What's next from you? What's next from you? We always judge. That shit is.
I'm
ass.
not. I don't even look at Wale as an artist like that. Like to what's next. I'm just looking at it like he put something out, right? Obviously, a record he put out. I don't feel like people are even talking about it. I don't feel like people are even.
I don't even think he was pumping it like
I
that.
don't think he meant for everybody to
Yeah.
talk about it like that. I think it was like a Lucy that he snuck out. It was
which
too
is
long.
fine.
because he didn't put it on streaming. It was only on SoundCloud.
Which is fine. But Wale has had a lot of records that I feel are super dope, and nobody really talks about them. You don't really hear them. You don't really
No,
see him.
it's a stigma because he has more radio records than a lot of his peers that are ranked higher than him in
like that
popularity.
record he had with G-Eazy, to me, should have been a way
That should
bigger
have went.
record.
Yeah, it should have went.
To me. So when I see things
what-
like
what
that,
songs
What song was that?
last
What song was that? What song was that?
It was
I don't-
about
I don't remember.
shopping. It was on the Shine album.
He had a couple songs in that last
Oh,
album. that I
the
thought
Shine
could've
album, I
been
like
hits.
that album.
Yeah, me too.
I thought that record with G-Eazy was super dope. And it's like when, it's a disconnect somewhere. So sooner or later, you just got to ask little questions like, yo,
It was about shopping.
who's in control of the business? That's all I'm saying.
That's a fair question, though.
It's just I just want
It
to
is.
know.
But I
just
agree
wanna
with
know.
your viewpoint that maybe he doesn't want to.
No, he does. I
Yeah,
don't know
'cause
if you
then I-
listen to
yeah,
anything
but
he
then-
said.
be successful
All he wants is
or
that.
a lot
what?
of acclaim.
Well, no, but some,
Wale wants
Recognition. And that's not fair to
notoriety
put on Wale because all us want recognition.
Oh, of course.
Right.
But recognition is different from fame. So I mean,
No, I think Wale is frustrated by the fact he sees him putting up the same accolades as his peers, and some are getting noticed and others aren't. Him being one of the people not getting noticed, because he has a million radio records that have charted. Like he has the pop bullshit, and then he also has extremely good albums. Like his discography, you could put up against any of his peers. He has everything ranging in there, and is still not in the same conversation.
you know what he need that'll fix all that shit?
podcast.
A girlfriend. I'm not joking.
He needs a girlfriend for what?
I'm so not joking.
He needs a girlfriend. Say that.
I'm
Explain.
totally. I'm dead serious. I'm not joking at all. That's my opinion.
He needs a girlfriend
I
for
think
what?
to get closer to the results that I think he's looking to get.
Really?
all the niggas that know rap know Wale can rap. And I didn't mean for us to get into a Wale conversation.
Right.
I do think that some of the people that dominated in radio times are just have to find a different way in the streaming times. In the streaming times, it's about the clout chase, it's about getting attention. It's not really about a hit. Like we talked about, there's no such thing as a hit anymore. So it don't really matter if Wale had a big hit to me right now. I don't think the streaming audience is going to gravitate there. I think you get to them when you're Wale, when you're me, when you're some other people by a conduit.
I don't even want to say
whatever that conduit is for Wale with his poetry and the music that he makes.
I don't want to say
I think he would be. Let me just finish my point.
I'm sorry.
I think he would be viewed in a different light. I think he would, and that's what this music shit is all about: the light that we're viewed in and how we're received. If he had someone softer next to him. Women would view it differently. I just think it would be a different feel, and I think he would be received differently. That's my opinion. I don't have much to back it, but I've seen the girlfriend roll out work
Absolutely.
for numerous people.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I want to. Has he? Not
what else
had-
can you try?
Has he not had a hit in a while? Because I don't know what's a hit anymore. Like when you just say,
There
like,
is no
To me,
hit
that
anymore.
G-Eazy record was a hit.
and it
to
may
me.
have been a hit. Like I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
This should have went.
This record was.
It should have went.
I just don't know what niggas want to hear anymore.
Yeah.
He had
I
a
feel like
bunch of
PYT
records.
was a hit.
He had a bunch of records on here that if just I'm listening, should have been a hit.
Yeah. That's all. That's why I just wanted to. I didn't mean to get into a whole deep dive on.
And he do have the. I get his frustration. He do have the foresight. He got J Balvin on this album. He had WizKid on his first.
this
He
is
had
what I'm
Meg Thee
saying. This
Stallion
is
on
what
his.
I'm-
Like he's
this is what
he's
I'm-
always with
this
the
is
new
why-
artist before Bang was. Well, I mean,
this is what
Well,
I'm trying to
and
say.
in Wale's case, you know, in his eyes, he put the Seinfeld album out and niggas shitted on it, and then loved when Chris Rock was on Ross.
That was his best album.
that
I'm just
album-
saying,
was my
I can
favorite
see
album.
where some of the frustration comes from when you are ahead of the curve sometimes.
Yeah, and he never said it. Well, he did say it, but you can't say names. I knew what he was talking about when he said, "All right, imagine." Again, he didn't say this. I knew what he meant. Imagine if Kendrick Lamar put out the Jerry Seinfeld album.
I get it.
He's a musical genius if he does
This
that.
is why I asked my original question.
Yeah.
Who is managing this? Somebody is dropping marbles all over the place, and people are slipping and busting their asses all over. Like it's just like what the fuck? is
Yeah,
going
but
on?
nobody speaks enough about, and you know, you call it dropping marbles. I empathize a little more because, you know, it's tough for some of these artists who've been around to now find a new way to do what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Frame it different. Like something has to be different, and then you run a risk if nothing changes. Now you're bored. You're bored of doing the same exact thing year after year, and now you're kind of out of it. It's a slippery slope, man.
Yeah,
it is. Y'all are making me sad. So, what else we got? What else we got off of Wale? I didn't know we were on Wale. What were we on before Wale?
That's a good question. What were we talking about, Savon?
No, it's fine.
All right.
What is
Yo, you
that shit,
Savon
man,
sounds
sad.
depressed. Jesus Christ.
Why are you depressed? Are you all right? Oh, you're depressed. Anytime
Yeah.
you say I'm cool, he's
No,
sad.
I'm straight. All right, we got Dick Yelp.
Oh Lord. Did anybody say anything about Sierra on Red Table Talk? No,
I
because
heard
we're all
her-
I right?
I saw a tweet about her saying something about Future or something.
Yeah, I've read the
enough.
the little clips about it, and I was like, all right.
I saw,
Enough.
I saw a woman's hot take, and that's about it.
We get a lot of those lately.
Well, in summary, she was hurt, then she found herself, and now she's happy.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah,
She found Russ too.
yeah, that part.
I just want to point out that we brushed right over Savon's depression to talk about Sierra on Red Table Talk.
No,
like Savon over there sound like he is dying and going through it.
Listen, you
I
just
know
gotta
why.
find your Russ.
Yo, he came to me on tour. He tapped me on the shoulder, talking about, "Hey, I know what you're going through. I want my girl back too."
Oh, I thought he was depressed because we weren't on tour anymore.
That might be it.
Well, wait, that's what I said to him. Well, I mean, if you feel like that, then why you fucking so much to do?
You want your girl back? Oh, all right.
See, yo, that's the yo. Why men
I had
can't
to
admit
ask.
when they want their girl back?
No, he said maybe he don't. He chilling. Everybody don't want their girl
but
back.
don't do that. No, trust me, I know. But what I'm saying to you is, stop. Stop that though.
What?
Because I know how it is as a man. And there's a lot of stuff that I want to come in here and talk about that I won't talk about because people just assume that I'm talking about me and I'm not. But, you know, we use life as an inspiration and as a muse. He won his girl back. However, she is not moving in a manner that is conducive to him allowing himself to be vulnerable enough to show her that. She is moving in a manner that says, I'm out here. So he can't say, I want you back, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get you back, because you move in a manner that is filthy and disgusting. So as a man...
Save Hawkins over there like,
No, Save Hawkins like, no.
So
I don't want her back.
As a man...
I'm not saying I don't ever want a girlfriend again. I don't want that girl. No, I'm cool. I don't want her.
All right.
Niggas want a girlfriend.
Was you talking about a different girl when you said that to me?
I'm sure he said that in confidence. Instead of you getting on a podcast and say his girl's moving nasty
All right.
and disgusting.
Newsflash. Listeners, this podcast works because there's no confidence.
a complete lack of confidence.
Yo, why do people think that there's confidence with me?
Yeah.
There's none. I'm going to tell it.
And you're going to lie and embellish it.
Yes. Yo, why do y'all think this is working? let me figure it out. What sauce y'all think is getting the job done out there?
Our Wale reports.
Pretty much. That's what's
Nice
keeping
little
us afloat.
25 minutes on Wale.
That's what Rory thinks is doing it.
That's what I think is
Yeah,
doing.
the Wale and Duce reports. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. This shit was working before y'all. Where we at? All right, we off of Savon and we off of Sierra. But there are things to talk about. We don't have to talk about that fucking Anthony Joshua shit yet. Before we move on, I do want to dig into the breakdown of Jay-Z's billion, because I thought that was interesting to me. 310 million Armand de Brignac.
Damn, you dicky.
210 million cash and investments. Sounds about right.
Okay.
100 million Duce. Sounds
Let's
right.
get some applause there.
100 million.
No, we have it like a button.
Wait, but see, and let's pause here because we can't do a podcast and talk to the creators and stress ownership. Rory, you helped Hove get to $1 billion and you don't have $1 billion?
Just create through it, Rory. Don't let you down.
Yo, Rory.
Listen to that logic. You
Rory,
help someone with all these
Rory
other
helped
$100 million
Hove get to $1 billion. He here with us. Like,
Yo.
what is Benner doing?
Because I'm trying to get you to $1 billion, my brother. That's why. That's why I'm sitting here with you. You my next project.
Brother. Yo.
My next project.
I believe it, yo. When a white dude say my brother to you,
Yeah, you gotta believe.
yeah, I believe it.
They don't use that loosely.
Yo, we gonna get a Billy first.
Told my wife.
I told my wife, yo, get the fuck.
No, I don't remember the lyrics
my
being that
song,
way.
my song go different.
Yeah, your song.
I told my wife, tell your lawyer to hurry up, because enough is enough with the shits. We wasn't married, we could talk. What do we have, lawyer? I mean, the spiritual shit works.
Yo,
Yo, the spiritual shit really works.
Yo, what you think about like Wale?
yo,
And
if
what
you
is
really
the
get into
stream?
the album about nothing, like, was it really nothing you were saying?
So much more
but
than
wait,
nothing.
My boy Maul, listen, if Kendrick did that,
Yeah.
if Seinfeld is on the Kendrick album,
Critically acclaimed.
Critically acclaimed.
Come on.
Number one in the country.
come on, what do you think the critics would do? You
Acclaim
guessed
it.
it.
What would the critics do?
They would acclaim it.
They would acclaim it.
Yeah.
That was the very first time somebody's actually guessed it, and I said you guessed it. It fucked it all up. Why'd you guess it? You're supposed to not say nothing.
You
Get it
guessed
wrong.
it.
Yeah, man. Yo, the spiritual shit really works.
Yeah.
It does.
I just need to know what room B was in when he said that. Like, she wasn't paying that nigga no much. She in the bathroom, nigga. He in the living room. Yo,
I told my wife.
I told you.
nigga, I'm doing my makeup, getting ready for this homecoming shit. You back there with an epiphany.
Yeah. I'm gonna show
Yo, you was right.
you. I'm gonna show you what really works for $1 billion. This Netflix deal.
Hove definitely been. Wait, I wasn't off the list. I'm sorry. Just lost the list. Here it is. 100 million for Tidal, 75 million Rock Nation, 75 million music catalog, and that's where I got a little lost. 70 million art collection. I'm recently being enlightened on the value in purchasing in art and black art, and
Because you're rich now.
50 million for real estate. We're rich, Rory. I wouldn't do it alone.
We gonna reach your Billy first.
You gotta like share the painting.
Yeah.
Like 1 week it's at
Share.
Rory's house, 1 week it's at
I'll leave a
Joe's.
spot.
Oh, come on, I'm not gonna slaughterhouse you. You think I'm gonna do that to you? Come on.
Yeah,
You see the views in that fucking Journal Square penthouse?
they're gone.
You hear me?
They're gone.
Wait,
Journal Square
the
penthouse.
Journal Square.
The Journal Square penthouse.
Joe, that's only funny if you lived in Jersey City in like the 2000s. It's not funny to anyone
Joe's
else.
Square's pretty nice now.
Yo, all right, so you mean to tell me people in Africa don't get this one?
No.
All right, fine, I'll move on then. Because I do it for Africa.
We know, Joe.
That's who you doing it for? All right, my bad.
Wale's African.
That is true. And what is a stream? Y'all still have not answered that.
What's pop?
I'm still
Or
trying to-
Teslas. We never really got into those.
And how do you break up with lawyers?
Yo, data is crazy, yo.
I'm still trying to figure out.
Dating or data?
Where-
Data.
Oh,
where-
both of them are
Dating
crazy.
data is fucking
Dating
nuts.
data.
Dating data
All
is
right.
crazy.
Dating data. Listen, this is only interesting to me, right? 50 million in real estate. Go Hove. This is only interesting to me, and I want to share this with the people out there because a conversation with my business accountant really led me into retirement. And as I read this Hove shit, it reminds me of it. It reminds me of getting some information and really feeling enslaved, really feeling like I didn't have too many options. It was years ago. I was talking to my business accountant. I didn't really have any reason to have a business accountant because I didn't have very much business or money. But sometimes you'll bump into one who gets your vision and they'll share shit with you. So I'm talking to him and he said, your ideas are your IP should be treated as your real estate. The same thing that's going on in real estate is how you should treat your ideas, and no one gets to $1 million by one. So you have to have a few. And when he said that, I started counting all the ways as a rapper, because I was a rapper at the time, that I might be able to get to $1 million. Because you need all these different streams, 6 or 7, they said. And as a rapper, I was having a hard time coming up with it because I'm not able to put an album out on Def Jam and Atlantic and Interscope and Sony and E1. And like my best asset, I'm restricted to one place. The one place that they ain't really trying to urge you to be a millionaire. So as I was trying to come up with this shit, I was like, all right, you do album. And then if you're ambitious, maybe 2 albums in a year. And touring is there, but how much touring can you do if you're only but so big? And then merch is there, and then pub and royalties is there. But even in a best case scenario with all of this stuff, you have to be like in the upper echelon to make it close to what we're saying. So when he said that to me where I was, it was like, shit, it's impossible then. It is not possible for me to do what you're saying and be a rapper because it's not designed that way. And the second I stopped is the second I was able to go and talk to Spotify, go and talk to Apple, go talk to Barstool, go and talk to all of the Amazon, go and talk to all of these different content hubs and do business. And I felt empowered as a businessman. And I got to that goal rather quickly. So you figure 17 years in one arena doing it one way and failing, and doing it a few years in another arena that's not so designed for you to not make it, and you do it properly. With that, I want to say that podcasting is projected to do,
I think it was 500 million.
by 2021.
Yeah, I want to say something like that. If you're talking about the same report that I saw.
Yeah. It was nice. It was nice to see.
Yeah.
Nice to read.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think we were saying there's less of a ceiling in other outlets than rap music.
Well, you can spread yourself out.
Yeah.
In rap music, I mean, if you're great at being a rapper, you can't go put an album out everywhere. And that's why the trick around that was these niggas doing those collaborative albums. Because, all right, I'll go get with you. And, you know, my Slaughterhouse album didn't count against my E1 contract. And, you know, it's just tricks around that shit.
Yeah.
But how often are you doing that in a year? Honestly, who? Tell me who it is. You can't do it but for so much. Your merch game would have to be at 1,000 for it to add what it's supposed to add. Your touring has to be at 1,000. In rap, everything has to be on 1,000. Everything has to be best case scenario for you to receive a best case scenario. You can't afford a fuck up nowhere. And it's too many places.
Small room for error.
It's too many places for the fuck ups to happen.
Yeah.
There's no accountability anywhere. By the time it get to you and you're saying, hey, why is this like this? You got to go see 90 million fucking departments. You mean to tell me I got to rely on getting the truth from all y'all? Me as a rapper, I need 90 different places and people to do their job for me to be effective, is what you're saying. No. Sorry. I'm off on a tangent, but that's what I thought about when I read this breakdown of Hov shit.
Yeah.
Because once you do business at a certain number, that's your number. That's why this reads like it's supposed to read for me, wherever it's at. Once he hit 100 million, everything is 100 million. Title, 100 million. Duce, 100 million. Cash and investments, I stacked 210 million. 310 million from that other shit. I hit the lick with that one. Rock Nation, 75. All this shit is at 100. Music, 75. Art, 70. It's all at whatever his number is. Once I work myself up to whatever my number is, now I'm going to do that deal a bunch of times.
Yeah.
And to further your point, if you look at all those numbers, Hov is probably one of the more profitable discographies in rap music.
Yeah.
And the lowest one is music.
And look at where it is.
So that tell you all you need to know about music and what you need to accomplish to get a certain whatever you're looking for to get out of it.
Yeah.
And that's the end of my Jay-Z tangent. That was off in the sidebar. Let's get to some more shit that we have here. What else is going on? New Wale, we talked about it. Maul's Dick Yelp, we talked about it at the Roots picnic, but we can talk about it again, maybe not right this second. We're taking a guy's trip to DR, and I know that's not important to anybody listening out there, but it's important to me because people keep coming up dead in DR. Another couple was found in a hotel room in DR, and we never get any more information about this.
Well, no, I saw people tweeting about that in the article. I think it was no foul play. I think there were something, maybe poisoned or
it wasn't.
Poisoned isn't foul play.
Time out.
Well,
I read the article. What it
Okay.
said was it didn't appear to be foul play. It wasn't their heads chopped off.
Yeah.
They weren't bleeding. They weren't dirty. It appeared to be maybe a sickness.
Okay. Well, that still scares me.
But there's been a string of, it scares me too, but there's been a string of murders out there. So I just wanted to bring it up because our guy's trip is headed that way.
Yeah, but let me, I know for a fact.
Don't kill me with niggas.
When you start talking about...
No. Don't kill me with dicks.
No.
That's never fun.
Yeah, catch me vulnerable, sentimental with about to get my massage on or something. Hey, buddy. I'm like, all right.
No, but places like
he was about to squat
DR
down or
and
something.
any place you go for like, vacation or resorts, they don't, the one thing the government doesn't play is harming tourists and fucking with the tourist industry. They don't play that. So when that article came out, I didn't feel like that couple was killed by like locals or anything like that, because that's one thing the government in those places, those countries and on those islands, they don't play with fucking with the tourists.
Which is why when I go to these islands and go to the resort, I don't typically leave the resort. That's me. Mm-hmm. But when I go places, I don't need to do a whole lot of traveling. I don't need to act like a tourist. You put me in one centralized spot where I could kind of be all right and I'm okay. And again, I've never gone on a guy's trip. On a guy's trip, I just imagine it differently. I imagine it like guys would want to leave a resort and guys would want to go look for the mix. Yeah. What you do with your guys and what you do when you with a lady is a little different.
Much different.
Lady is more relaxed.
So let me tell you niggas now. I'll be in the living room. I'll be in the living room. Hey, whatever you want to do. Hey, you got him. What you bring him back? I'll tell a joke or two. But I will be
in the living room.
In the living room.
Just make sure you get your bottles and stuff with closed tops if you're that paranoid.
And don't drink the water.
Don't drink the water.
Bottled water only.
Fiji.
Preferably.
My man. All right, what else we got? I did see when they see us. I also saw Ma. It might be too early for my movie reviews. Do y'all want to talk about Lil Reese getting jumped? I necessarily don't. I don't know anything about that.
I didn't hear
Didn't even
about
see that
one.
happen.
That's because we're old now. Even Rory is down with us old people now. Like he used
last year, man.
he got this job because he was in touch with the youth, and now he doesn't know what's going on.
Lil Reese is my age.
Is he?
He's not the young guys anymore.
Lil Reese allegedly got jumped, and that's all I know.
All right.
The end of that one. I only thought it was funny because not him getting jumped. The other dude, I don't know his name because this is all from a hip hop younger than me. The other dude that got jumped, and when Reese and Dirk said they was gonna get up shooting and all this shit, so when Reese got jumped, the dude YBN, whoever he was, said, "Oh, I thought you was gonna get up shooting." So then Reese said, "I'm gonna shoot you in your face now when I see you."
Okay.
Well, he said smack, not shoot. And that's it for my 25 and under hip hop report.
Okay.
And that's why I don't discuss it. I'm scared. You can't even talk about it.
Yeah.
Yo, this nigga
Stay
got
out of
beat
this
up,
one.
and this nigga said, I'm going to kill you at this show. Yep. So,
Okay.
I want to live, so I'm going to keep this going. What
Best
else
of luck.
happened? What else happened? Let's see.
Well, did you want to skip over when they see us? I mean, you mentioned it.
We can talk about it. It took me, I had to stop it a few times. I had to stop it a few times. Me, stupid me, only me. I go to sleep early on whatever day it was, a Friday. I wake up early on a Saturday, early as in 6 a.m. Saturday morning. Sun is shining, and I say, now is when I'll throw on that when they see us.
Start my day.
And see what's going on for the day. And I put it on, and in the first 15 minutes, I cut it off immediately and said, no, sirree, Bob. Not a beautiful Saturday morning. You're not going to fuck my day up like that. But I did finish it. What an amazing job, amazing story. Thank you, Ava. I cried.
Yeah.
Great casting. Great
Yeah, I gotta watch
acting.
it.
You didn't watch it?
No, I didn't watch it yet.
Oh, come on.
Because I just heard so many
They didn't have it in 6?
I heard so many good things about it, but a lot of people were, they were upset, and it drew a lot of emotions. And I'm still in finals mode. I don't want to watch it during the finals.
Okay.
That's fair, I suppose.
Yeah. So wait till the finals is over, because then I'll be depressed anyway.
Well, the kids specifically, when you talk about the acting, those kids killed those roles.
Yeah, they did.
Killed those roles. Specifically, the youngest kid to me was
Yeah.
looked like Denzel as a child on the fucking screen. Like, I think all 5 of those kids have a tremendous future ahead of
absolutely.
themselves, because I think they smoked the adults
Yeah.
that were playing them.
Yeah, the kid,
Like, they-
Corey was in, I think,
Well, Corey
Moonlight.
was the only one that played all the way through.
Yeah. He did, I think he was in Moonlight,
Okay.
which was a big movie. So
Gotcha.
I'm not surprised that he,
Yeah.
continued this streak of doing a great job. And he did a great job in that role. That last episode that one's the one.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely check it out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But it's real good. Somehow I crept to the movies to see Ma. I'm one of
How
those.
was it?
I'm one of those guys that even if I know the movie can be bad, I'll be excited about it because I'll laugh at a bad movie.
Yeah, me too. I like
Like,
bad movies sometimes.
I'll have a blast at a bad movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was not one of those bad movies.
It was good?
No, this was a really bad movie.
No humor in how bad it was.
This was a really
It
bad.
was just bad.
I feel bad for coming on here and anticipating it as much as I was with how bad it was. And I love the leading actress, the person that played Ma, I don't know her name. This was really bad. The white kids were bad white kids. The storyline was a bad storyline. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. I'll give you some seconds to...
Ain't nobody going to see that shit.
I mean,
I could have told you that when you was
don't
pumping that
spoil
shit
Ma
up. I'm
for
like,
them.
so Ma, when she was younger, went to school and had liked this dude, and she wanted to suck his dick, but he wasn't giving her any burn. So his friend, I guess they were in some type of clique, his friend got Ma to suck him off behind the lockers, and then when Ma came out from sucking him off, the guy that she wanted to suck off was right there laughing at her with all of her friends. And she felt really bad that she had sucked the wrong dick as a youth. So when she grew up, she just killed everybody.
Nice.
Okay.
and the actress's name is Octavia Spencer. That's who you're talking about. She's a great actress, though. She's really good. But that movie was a bad choice.
You can't kill everybody because you sucked the wrong dick.
I'm sure it's happened.
You can't kill everybody because your dog died, John Wick. You can't, like, the reasons that y'all come up
I
with.
felt John Wick. I felt him. I'm sorry. I felt him. I get it.
Have you ever had a pet?
Yeah. Well, my sister has 2 dogs, but they was kind of my dogs.
So you never had a pet?
Well, yeah. I watched them. I had them for 2 years.
That's not yours.
They lived with me for like over 2 years.
It's just not, that's still not your pet.
Yeah,
Paul.
it is.
It's not your pet.
If a pet lives with you for 2 years,
And it's your sister's?
yeah, I still see them. Well, one of them passed.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I still see them.
Did you pay for the funeral?
Cremation, though.
No, so it's not yours.
It's not yours.
Nigga would claim some shit and not pay for the
funny.
death.
It was always my dogs.
All right, what else is happening?
Oh, before you get off,
Drake,
when they see us, I don't know if you guys saw it today. The prosecutor that
Yes.
put them away. Obviously, Twitter got involved as they should and got that lady the fuck out of here.
God bless.
She was fired from her nonprofit.
God bless.
They're trying to get all her books out of every bookstore because she has been profiting.
fired from your nonprofit is funny to me.
Well, no, you
Is
got to
that
read.
possible?
Yes.
No, you got to read the.
You can't
article.
fire. Try to fire me from my nonprofit. Good luck.
No, you gotta read the whole article because the people that were like really the head of the nonprofit didn't know that she was the prosecutor from that case, and they brought it to their attention.
Until they saw Netflix.
And they was like, nah, wait, this bitch has been in the conference room with us? Nah, get her out of here.
Oh yes, all right. I like that. Then.
Yeah, they had no idea.
Yeah, get her the fuck out of here.
Yeah, fuck her.
That she was her and that the pseudo Marsha Clark, the fake
The fake Marsha Clark, yeah.
Ill.
Yeah,
And I
man.
still haven't seen. I'm going home to watch that Lions.
The Lions
I
share?
keep talking
Still on my
about
list.
Yeah.
it. I haven't seen it. I'm gonna watch.
I'm gonna watch it tonight.
Did you guys? Well, no, y'all didn't see it because we were together. The Anthony Joshua fight
No, I didn't
No.
see it.
when he fought the mechanic.
We had a show
no.
that night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
won. Yo, our shows are always booked when we want to see. We
Yeah.
perform during game 1 of the finals. We perform during the fight. We never perform where we can, have fun
Yeah.
or see like.
We were late. We were
see
late.
the things.
Late to our
Yeah.
show to
They
see
said
her.
they released a statement. Anthony Joshua's camp released a statement today.
That he had a panic attack before he went in.
Yeah.
That they were trying to get the fight stopped before he went in. They were coerced into continuing, and those were the results. They said he was knocked out by his sparring partner
The day before.
Yeah, so they didn't feel good going in.
Why are you sparring a day before your fight?
I've never experienced a panic attack, so I don't know how severe it is, so I can't speak to it. But what I will say is...
So you mean to tell me when you put the LeBrons in the bucket on, that wasn't a panic attack when you're going to run through the woods? I thought you were panicking.
You didn't think he was level headed at that time?
He didn't seem level. I thought I had to calm him down. I looked him in his eyes. He looked panicked. I was like, Joe, they're going to shoot you down like a fucking dog. Sit down and chill. Just the precinct is not that bad down the street. It's really nice. They got couches in there and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you're not going
Yeah,
to
something
bookings.
tells me that precinct isn't the one.
You fam. That little ass, that bullshit ass courthouse.
The total one.
Yeah, like, come
Yeah,
on.
you'd be right over
Yeah.
You know,
You do that on you. You could do that a bit in there on your head, Joe.
You know that the total at precinct is closed because you can write it when they arrest you. You can write a check and bail yourself out.
Oh, they closed it down?
Close
So they
what
said,
down?
what's the point?
Wait, what did you say? So it's what? I thought you said
So
it's
where do they
closed.
take you?
No, they take you in. They take you to the precinct, and if you have somebody come down there with a checkbook and write a check,
Get out.
they'll accept the check and you can get out.
But if the check bounces, they coming back to bounce you on your fucking head and bring
By
you
the
back
time, I'll
in.
be in Argentina by the time by the time that check bounces, me and Pac will be in the pyramids somewhere. The fuck is you
Yeah,
I'm
talking
glad
Joe,
you
about?
skipped town for a noise warrant.
That's all it was. That's all it
Yeah,
ever
I know
was.
that's all it was.
The Bose box.
That's all it ever
The
was.
fact that
down.
you in the pyramids off
Joe
the
up
Bose
at
ticket.
7 a.m. blasted fucking Channel Orange or whatever the fuck it was back then.
Listen, Al Pacino said you got to be ready to leave anything you love within 30 seconds.
You were absolutely
It's
right.
true.
With the Christmas
Yeah,
LeBrons.
and then De Niro replied back that he's ready at any time on his toes.
I told my lawyer that.
Yo,
Oh God.
strategy with your lawyer is sick. I want to hear y'all
Why
conversations.
do I have a lawyer?
I don't even know.
Oh, they gotta have a podcast to keep me sane.
This is holding you
So
together.
100%. I'm talking to my friends, and I'm bullshitting. Let me stop bullshitting. No, I am being held together. Guys just can't ever sound like they're two together because then they fuck with
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
You know how it is.
Yeah, no, it's never a good strategy.
Yeah, yeah.
To look like you're doing
Yeah,
great.
oh yeah, no. The guy has to. You have to be heartbroken for way longer than
What?
her. Way longer than her.
Boston is having the first annual Straight Pride Parade in August.
Oh, I'm there. I'm straight.
And proud.
Y'all want to go?
You want a link?
Yeah,
I feel like there's gonna be mad dudes there.
at the straight pride.
That's what, I think there'll be more women at the gay pride parade than there will be at the straight pride parade.
Absolutely.
They should do
That shit sounds like a sausage fest.
Well, they should hold the straight pride parade the day before the Amber Rose slut walk, and we just walk over there.
Like all together as a team.
Yeah. Actually, the same day.
A collab.
Same day.
We can collab
We
parade.
just walk over as a squad.
Yeah. Same day.
Here.
Yeah.
Now Amber shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
We just walk to LA.
Yeah. We'll make a weekend out of it.
And can I just say, I think it's really fun. Yo, this is so fucked up, man. Poor Mike Posner.
He's still walking.
Mike Posner has been walking around the world for about 9 months, and nobody cares.
We haven't got an update of a location.
We don't know where. I think
No,
he
he's
could be
in Ohio.
kidnapped, dead.
Man, he's
been in
not
Ohio for a
walking,
minute.
man.
He was in PA for like 2
He
months.
walking for the cameras, and as soon as everybody's gone, that nigga's jumping in a caravan and going to the local Motel 6 and laying down.
Oh, I was about to say, if you say you're jumping in the Uber, nigga, that's impressive. You got a cross country Uber? It's
expensive.
If he said that, I would buy the album.
He got his
Yo,
team
y'all,
following him.
I'm about to Uber from New York to LA. Oh shit! Wow, what a feat!
Let me try to get you some money back.
Yeah, this thing is talking about walking.
Remember one night I tried to Waze.
You tried to walk to Montreal?
No, I Wazed from New York to LA to see like how long it would take driving.
I did some stupid shit
I've
like
done
that.
that
Nigga,
before.
Waze
16,
shut that shit right down. Like, fam, we not calculating all
we
that.
good. We good, my guy.
A feature came up I never saw on Waze before. I was like, oh shit, my bad. I'm asking stupid questions
Nah,
at 5 in the
Google
morning.
Maps will tell you how far it is from Houston to New York.
Really?
23 hours.
That's sick.
How far is it from here to Houston, Atlanta, Vegas?
Well, if you stop, it'd probably be like a day and a half.
He swore he smoked that title.
I mean, he did.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas. Yo, when are y'all in Atlanta? Rory?
Next Friday.
I'm in Atlanta today.
Next Friday. And we're off.
Actually, I'm in Atlanta right now.
Next
That's
Friday? I might come down.
It'll be fun.
I might come down.
To Atlanta when I'm
And then
there.
it's LA the weekend after that?
Oh, you're not even looking at me. All right.
Yeah, whenever BET
You're
is.
not even- he ain't thinking nothing about me. I'm like, you're gonna come down when I'm there. He's just gonna look over me, keep talking to Roy. Yo, what day is that party?
You ain't got no Duce down there?
Are you in Atlanta today?
Today.
Got you.
What you doing over there?
I might come down.
Talking.
You're not coming down.
I might.
Competitive in that talk space.
You just got to go to Atlanta to keep them guessing.
Wait.
Who wants to have a convo?
Wait,
Atlanta, I'm
you
here.
hear that? It's competitive in that talk space. In the talk, that is a nasty sounding space, but it is competitive.
Is it?
100%.
I don't think so.
It ain't really that. It really
lot of
not that
talk.
many
It's
people to talk to.
congested. It's not competitive. There's a difference.
It's congested,
It's congested.
and it's somewhat competitive.
No, it's not, Joe. You know it's not.
Competitive in terms of who to speak to and when, because everybody's trying to speak to somebody. Everybody's on a promo run, all that type of shit. Not competitive as in, ooh, I gotta talk better than y'all. I don't talk better than nobody. I'm just in here. That's kind of my key. Like, I don't know how to talk. Yeah, hey, what's good with this shit?
But the dangerous thing is that's gonna. I think that's gonna fuck up that space though.
What, the fact I can't talk?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the fact
think
that
Joe Budden's gonna ruin the
everybody's
entire
trying
space.
to do that. It's gonna fuck that space up. And that's why I laugh when everybody's trying to do it, because I'm just like, y'all just don't know how to have something and just let it live, and people just always gonna fuck something up. But whatever.
Damn, I ain't even started thinking of my next move yet. Don't tell me this one's ruined.
No, it's not. Not that it's ruined. I'm just saying eventually that's gonna be the demise of it. Is that everyone is trying to do it. And it's gonna get to a point where people gonna be like, all right, enough is enough.
I don't know. Twitter still exists, so
Well, I hope I bring all
there's
those
a lot of people talking.
I hope I bring all those people into the space so I can retire. Again.
But you know what you're doing.
They're gonna be mad when I retire in the talk space.
Dual retirement.
Ooh, don't even ask me how.
Your new career should be a mute.
Ooh, I'm gonna reach 2 million first.
Mike Posner is on East High Street in London, Ohio.
Mike, I mean,
Ohio.
is he really?
Yes. distance walk, 615 miles. You can watch.
He's
in
only
time.
in Ohio.
Yeah, man.
Man, if you don't go home, now you can turn around.
Yeah, now you gotta walk a little faster.
You got a longer way to. I'm feeling tired in the paint shoes.
Those mountains are gonna be rough.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Once you get to Colorado, you have to go through the Carson National Forest, according to this map.
Man,
Did he get at least a sneak endorsement for this?
That nigga better bust it left and go to Pittsburgh and hang out.
Word.
Go catch a game or something.
Yeah, Mike Posner got to chill out. But good luck to him.
Okay.
I wouldn't be doing it.
No, it's
better than me,
It's a
goddamn.
long walk.
Does that make him better than you?
Yeah,
Is he better than me?
at walking.
Definitely at walking. He's a better walker than you.
Well,
for
what
sure.
boots do I have on?
First of all,
Means
you
a
shouldn't
lot.
be walking across the country in boots.
Boots. Heavy ass boots.
Some boots ain't made for walking.
Or at least a boost, like Adidas boosts.
Oh,
I would walk in those.
absolutely.
What happened to Boost?
They just put out the new 19 ones.
Oh, I was
What
about to say.
happened to Boost? I know you ain't. Oh, okay. Because you was Boost man. This nigga was Boost
I
man.
mean, shush.
Oh, okay.
Somehow I'm saying shush. And he's saying
Nobody
more.
ever shushed after
He should
shit.
say
All right,
less.
my bad.
Say
Say
less.
less.
Say less. Say less.
less.
Yeah, I'm getting the dope fucking Adidas packages to the crib. I ain't fucking that one up.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you about the 2019
They
boost right now.
they sent the box to the crib and I ain't opening it. I was like, I get the fuck out of here with just sending me this fucking Adidas bullshit. It was the fucking Pharrells. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I knew he was getting popular when I started getting things in my size. Then I was like, oh shit, they know my size. Then they started sending like the non-shit that was just left in the corner of the warehouse.
Yeah, I'm still getting those.
Yeah.
You only wear
Adidas, they ain't
That's how
send
you
me
know.
shit.
That's how you know when you get popping. They find you. You're like, oh shit, y'all know me. Y'all had my address.
They used to just send me like, I'll get you an XL logo tee.
I don't think they fuck with me. They see me in too much Nike. They don't fuck with me.
They shouldn't fuck with you.
Maybe they can convert you.
I'm about to
I
say,
love
I
everybody.
still ain't get rid of this fucking check.
What's
I
the
had
check?
to make for my sneakers. We talking about sneakers. My sneakers I sold.
Oh, congrats.
Which one was? Oh, those are the Eminem.
The Air Proposals. Yeah, those the
That's a good amount of money.
That's those
The Air Proposals.
You seen the Air Rories?
The Air Rories. The Gucci slippers.
The Air Oranges? Oh,
Those are hard.
You think they ready?
Dallas is ready.
What else is? I don't think there is anything else to talk about. Somehow.
Yeah, there's really not much.
We didn't do Maul's Dick Yelp debut, but that's fine.
And we don't have to.
Yeah, we don't have to.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised.
Bro, you're doing a great job today. I don't know.
There's nothing left
yo,
else to say.
Your sister, she got a face. Your cousin, she got a face.
Joe,
Your wife.
Joe.
What?
Joe. Why you keep going to that line? Cut it
the
out,
hook.
man. Cut it out, man.
It's not the hook.
Y'all are stupid, man. I knew y'all was gonna have fun. Yo, when I can't
Well, we
tell
haven't
y'all.
even read it on-
When I was
we
sitting
only
on
read it
that,
at a
when I
picnic
was
with
sitting on
a
that
specific
flight
amount
and
of
that shit came through the chat, I said, "No, this isn't real."
The best part about it was
Maul is
we were on
spitting
a
in mouths. Maul is spitting in mouths.
Oh, but we knew that.
we were on a
Said that.
tarmac
Said that.
and got
Well,
it,
it's been
so had a
confirmed.
whole flight just to sit with it. No service, like
Yeah,
we
that's
could just
gross.
sit and.
Nigga, as soon as we got off the flight, Parks was like, "Yeah, I'm definitely looking at you different now."
I didn't want to dap
I
you
was
like, on
what
the
do
way
you
out.
mean? First of all, this is all alleged.
Nah, I was looking
Nah,
at
you
you
a freak.
different too.
This is some
You're a little more
random.
athletic
yeah.
than I thought.
Word, you're agile,
Yeah, I was like, oh, well,
Riding faces.
mad flexible.
Yeah, now you having nice hips has a whole different vibe.
Yeah, now you maul the stallion.
You're a big old freak, Maul.
Hey, I'm glad you're having a great time with this because I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know when y'all have y'all when y'all get called to the podium. Listen,
Nah.
when y'all get called
Nah,
to the
but-
Mine is
young
gonna be
podium,
But
trash.
tell
I
the
know what
truth.
mine's gonna be.
I don't care.
Mine is gonna
I
be
don't
trash.
care what it's gonna be. I'm
tell-
gonna have a ball.
but
So
tell the
yeah,
truth.
have fun.
Mine is gonna be trash.
Have fun.
Oh, we had a blast making this album. We had a ball.
Champagne.
Yeah. Yo. Chill.
Wait, Maul's getting the
Yo.
trainer.
Yo. I'm gonna eat it out. You know, at the end of the day,
Fam, what are you talking about?
she know at the end of the day you're gonna eat it out.
No,
She's gonna eat it out.
Like it or not.
Oh yeah, because he's riding her face.
Yes.
I didn't ride anybody's
Nigga got the
face, man.
strongest backsides ever. Yo,
I didn't ride
hip abductors
you got
are-
your feet in the bed, you fucking creep ass pervert. Why'd you
I
fucking put your feet on the floor?
I didn't
Rainbow?
ride anybody's face, man. I don't know what the fuck these people are talking about. I don't do these things. This is just some anonymous
I don't know,
random
man.
person talking about
I don't know.
my dick yelp.
Nigga had a mélange a trois.
A who? A mélange a trois?
No, Warrior, no.
A mélange a trois.
Yo. Have fun. Cause when y'all dick yelp come out, I'm letting you know right
Wait,
fucking now.
you see what I did?
No, I saw what you
It's
did.
menage.
Wait till you see what I
said.
did.
Mélange.
I know, I heard you, but wait till your dick yelp come out.
Fam, you keep saying it's never coming out. I don't even fuck.
It's coming out.
No, it ain't.
I never fucked this girl, whoever put this thing. I don't know this girl.
Yes, you did.
Is that how you feeling? Rory, what are you playing?
I like the song.
It's Melage a Trois.
That used to be my shit.
That used to be my
That
shit.
was my shit.
While you playing pony when you get in your bag?
No, Parks. To answer your question.
The
no.
lady-
Well, let me
Malama
play.
Raj.
Can I play it and you get your back?
No.
Come on, Mom.
Can I play it and then you get your back?
I don't want Paul to get in his bag.
Turn that shit.
Relax, Mo.
Hey,
No face is safe.
big old freak. Podcasting free.
You know, I'm so glad you gentlemen are having a great time.
Yeah, he come in the room. You ready for the podcast, freak?
Bring up a podcast while you fucking. It's gross.
While you're riding your face.
Parks.
Fuck with my drop.
Parks.
You ready for Big's brother to eat you out, girl? Oh, to ride your face.
Oh my God.
Let me
Have
hear
fun.
you. Let me
Have
hear
a
you
ball.
say that's crazy. Let me hear you say that's crazy.
That's crazy that your ass is on my face.
No. And then she starts saying it, and he start going too. She's like, that's good. That's crazy. That's good. That's crazy. That's good. That's crazy.
Parks, you an idiot.
Hey, I want. Look, I want.
Get it? Because her face is covered.
Yo.
So she can't talk.
I love the fact that y'all having a great time with this. I love this. This is all good. Yeah. You motherfuckers wait till y'all. Just wait.
Nah, I'm gonna report that page.
Oh, now you want to report that page?
Yep.
Yeah, I know. Report that page. I know.
I told
I'ma
you, I
report
could
that
tell
shit.
you what my dick yelp is going to read like.
What is it gonna read like?
Shit gonna hit the dick yelp. Yo, y'all might have heard of this nigga at Joe Budden.
You might have heard of.
Cause they keep saying about niggas I never heard of. Y'all might have heard William G.S. I'm like, no, but I read about it.
Yeah, but I read it.
Let's see
I
where
learned.
Let's see where his dick is at.
See what he doing.
Let me see how William is giving it up out there. You think William fucking with me? They would say, y'all might have heard of this nigga Joe Budden. He came.
That's it. He came. That's it.
Ain't nothing extra to talk shit about. Ain't no activities. It ain't. He tried to hit him with nah. Yo, Joe Budden came. And I didn't.
Joe Budden ... came.
That's it. That's the end of that dick, yo. The first will be last and the last will be first. The basic instructions before leaving Earth. All right.
You were not the liquid sword in that scenario.
At all. She was the liquid. I wasn't a sword at all.
Oh man, gotta love it, man. You gotta love it.
I just think it was
I'll
hilarious.
fuck Rory
that-
whole relationship up. So I'll send this fake dicky up on Rory right now. Hi, my name is Pam from Minnesota.
All right, so you're gonna say a real chick?
Wait, oh shit.
Everybody know I get down with Pam from Minnesota.
Everybody know how you give it up in Minnesota? Everybody know you a hoe in Minnesota?
Come on, Joe. Stop telling on me.
That was pretty funny. Rory been holding it down on the ledge by himself, man. I got to keep it buck with you. I stand with you, King.
I appreciate that.
Your Ivory King's efforts don't go unnoticed.
Yes. Been dying on the road.
Yeah, and
At the same time.
And it's fucked up because I'm seeing how Maul give it up, but he won't tell us the stories because it'll jeopardize things.
Can't really talk to him after the show.
I feel
when you talk about him at the show.
That's the fucked up part about the single game. I understand it now. I see what in the single game it is. It's so trash.
The mystique.
Well, in the single game,
Yeah,
you're always
you have-
kind of talking to something to some degree.
in code because you can't let it be known that
They're
you're
gonna
saying.
hop on the face.
Straight to it.
Parks, I don't know why you keep saying these things about me. These
It's
malicious
public
things.
now, Mo. It's public information.
For that to be
It is public information.
a Harlem dude go to too, like the grasshopper. Mole is the grasshopper. Oh man, it ain't even no grass, just the face hopping.
I'm not a
He's just
grasshopper.
out here hopping around from face to face.
I'm
And
not
first of
hopping
all-
on
Wait, that's
faces.
not even what face to face supposed to mean. You are a sick dude to change the definition of face to face.
Little ATM, ass to mouth. I know that type of time.
Rory, you're doing a great job.
Little ass to mouth.
Damn, Shorty was shit faced.
A Harlem, nigga's a Harlem freak.
I don't know why y'all spread these malicious things about me.
First of all, Shorty was nasty because she was cool with that, and then was like, "Oh God!" Then he spit in my mouth. I was like, "No, wait, that's when you got weirded out."
I don't get them all is spitting in mouths and won't get his mouth spit into, but whatever. Because you're into that.
I could say that about so many things sexually that men do, and we don't want done to us. But I'm gonna leave that alone.
Like what? Give me one more.
No, I'm
Just
cool.
one
You don't
more.
want them putting their ass on your face?
Huh? That's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
You just think we just want to sleep alone sometimes. Like the bitch you want to fuck is annoying.
It's actually very often.
Even when you said when you're single,
Yeah.
even when you got a girl, you feel like you said that even when you was in a relationship.
Yo, I wasn't talking about for me. The
The lawyers are listening.
Hey, so this new sleeper that we have here.
That we've uncovered, that we've unearthed a new one for you.
Streets ain't ready. Huh?
Oh wait, did you guys see? I didn't mean to bring it back to the when they see us shit. Did y'all see they asked Trump about that?
What Trump said.
About what?
Because you know Trump
About my
how-
dick, yo.
No, Trump. They haven't gotten to that yet, but I
Okay.
can see Trump covering this.
It's coming. Pause.
Maul
No
has
pun.
Maul has a tremendous face riding game. From what I'm told, it is the.
But I'm better.
Oh yeah, Trump is definitely better at riding faces than you. So Trump.
I'm always trying to get free. Hope your face got a seatbelt.
Fam. I can't wait. Listen, hey, one thing about
We're reporting it as spam tonight.
I hope your face has a seatbelt, honey.
Because I'm going for a ride.
Parks, we get it. We understand. We get it. Because I'm going for a ride.
Want my booster seat.
Wait, what's the girl name? Give me a name. Come on. Sasha. It's always Sasha me. Hey, Sasha, I don't know what the speed limit is up there.
Oh my God. Up there.
About to shift gears.
He gets on his fast shit. Really starts spinning his engine.
Spinning his engine. Yo, you hear this idiot? He starts spinning his engine.
Rev up.
Start spinning his engine.
Oh man.
This is awesome, man. I'm so glad
I
to be
cannot
friends with an
wait.
8.
I'm refreshing. I'm about to learn. Let me refresh.
Who knew we was rolling around with an 8?
I didn't know. I thought it was just Antoine out
Listen.
here.
Listen.
It's Antoine and Maul.
Hey.
Fooling us with the Russell Westbrook takes.
I'm going to Dick Yelp right now. I'm here to refresh on Dick.
Meanwhile, he's out here face hopping around.
Holy shit.
I can't breathe.
Oh, man. All right, goddammit.
I got.
I don't know if Mo caught it yet.
Hey! Hey.
Why you
Hey,
playing this?
hey. This is Bobby Brown humping around.
Why are you playing this?
For you.
For me?
It's the soundtrack of your life.
Could you hump around faces?
I don't hump.
Oh, let's hit the bridge, Bobby. Hey, hey, go Maul, go Maul.
I don't want to go. What if I don't want to
There's
go?
a face. There's a face. Hey, there's a face right there. Fine. Fine. Let me get him back in this. In Maul's next contract, I'm gonna have it though. He can't look at his phone while we're recording, so he has to face the jokes.
Fuck out of here.
Face the joke.
Fucking roll. Face the joke.
Face the joke.
I can't, yo.
Nigga Maul gonna bring his fucking
cannot-
70 sideburns down there
I cannot
with some
wait.
Luther playing trying to get
I
sexy.
cannot wait
Start
for y'all shit to
gyrating.
come
If
out.
you don't get your face out my pussy and go watch the game.
Fam, listen. Let me go to Dick Yelp right now.
Hey, 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 M.
Nah, let me just get to the Nicki
Turn
verse.
down a little. M-A-L. Hey, na, hey, na, Kiki.
He's having
Hey, 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 it's Nikki. It's small. Oh, it's finally so. Never even seen.
Point me in the direction to the best ass. Now I see why why he fuck with Nicki more than Cardi.
That's a good point.
Rory, I didn't even fucking put one and one together. Point me in the direction of the best ass eater. Wait, we pointing in your direction?
no.
Yes, we are. I ain't pointing me. It's you.
No, it's Shorty that did the review.
Holy shit. I never thought you was the best ass eater.
What? What are you talking
That's
about?
disgusting, Mom. I'm gonna play a sleeper now, man. Jeez, niggas are 8. Nigga fucking had his Dick Yelp debut.
They're lying on me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, we bet.
Nah. They calling me to come back to the street. They calling him to come back to the streets? All right, I do have a sleeper.
I just want to know that Fab never called you back.
I don't want to call him back to say that you never called me back. But that's probably corny, right? He's
Yes,
tired
that's
from
corny.
being at Dave East party. Why do rappers don't never invite me to their parties? I got a blue scarf. I got a blue tux.
You think that's all it takes?
Blue tux.
Denzel Curry is an album that I keep meaning to get to, and as soon as I leave,
It's
I
good.
forget.
Yeah. His
It's
last
good.
album was dope. This album's dope.
The last album I heard,
Yeah.
and the
Yeah.
last album was great.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, we also
that was my
gotta-
first time listening to him. His last album.
Yeah, me too.
We was talking about Song of the Summer. We got to put Polo G and Lil TJ up there. That pop out record.
What song is that?
I'm not hip.
It's hard.
Wait, what song is that?
Pop out.
don't
Polo
know,
G and Lil TJ.
How's it go?
Good record.
I said,
I mean,
I don't know.
You want me to rap it?
What's the hook? Anything?
Play it.
I don't have it.
You want me to play it for you? You'll like it.
All right, I'll listen to it.
Yeah.
I'll listen to it when I.
It's a good record. It definitely should be. We should talk about it. Song, one of the songs of the summer.
Okay.
I listened to it. Yeah, I'm not hip to it yet.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. Oh, hey, shit, that's loud. Didn't mean that. I don't want to keep harping on it, but that fucking I expect great things from that Drake and Chris record. I do. Just with the two
Oh, yeah.
light skinned
What?
niggas, with the beef, with what you two light skinned niggas could do this summer. Yeah,
That snippet through all the club noise. Both of those sounded.
it sounded good, right?
Sounded
I
really
thought
good.
I was alone in that. Through the club bullshit, you could hear that. That shit sounded great.
So now we need is a Drake and Kanye record, and he would have, and then a Drake and Pusha to cover all of his beefs, right? Put all his beefs.
Drake and
Drake
Joe.
and Joe.
I'm not looking for Drake to cover all his beefs. I wanted a Drake and Chris record from a long time ago, even if they didn't beef.
No, I'm just saying. Well, this is kind of like
I don't want to hear Drake and Pusha record, and I don't want to hear Drake and who? Who you said? The other one?
Kanye.
Drake and Kanye.
I don't want to hear that neither.
What about Drake and Joe?
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear Joe.
You don't want to hear Drake and Kanye record?
I would want to hear Drake and Kanye record.
I would have
Definitely.
wanted to hear that in 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013. Not past 2013.
You didn't like Glow?
No.
We've been through this. I liked Glow.
But my taste is weird, so I mean we don't have to do that. Listen, I want to thank everybody out there for listening. Again, we will be away. Not the following podcast, not the podcast after that, but the podcast after the next two. We will be gone for a week. Please don't miss us too much. And
Don't hit my phone, my Twitter, my Instagram. Don't leave me alone.
I might delete my Twitter and Instagram for that week.
Fuck
Just take
off.
like a real.
I am so looking forward to it.
Well, no, it's next week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just
Yeah, next week.
one more.
No, we
episode.
get Tuesday. We giving them Tuesday. We giving them Tuesday.
great.
We giving them Tuesday.
Oh, that's fine. I'll still
and then
be
we
here.
come. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So yeah, hopefully everybody enjoyed the show. We had a blast. Again, if you came to see us on tour, thank you. We appreciate it.
Word up.
Again, do not forget we are going on tour next week, not Tuesday, but after that, Friday and the following Tuesday, we are out of here. Life is a series of moments and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all that we have. Hopefully all of my people live as long as they want and never want as long as they live until the next time. I bid you would do. Hey, the single
bars.
Joe.
I got a little closing out bar too. Nigga.
It's a remix feature.
Yeah.
Give it to him a little thing. Hey, keep your face still.
Yeah.
Sorry, Parks.
It's all right, buddy.
We gotta clean that. What's my mic? Keep your face still. The ride is gonna keep going. It could get bumpy.
Yo, I cannot wait. I'm refreshing Dick Yelp every 7 minutes.
Until next time, arrivederci, adios. I bid you adieu. Farewell. Kiss the people you love. Tell them you love them even. Don't make it awkward. Until the next time, talk to you later, man. One. Yeah, I fucked this mic up. I'm sorry, Parks.
Spit guard for the mic.
I spit all of this. Yeah, it was a loogie. It's in there.
It's in there.
It's in there. No, nigga. Let my shit play. Fuck you.
I said turn it up.
Oh.